going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I'm back on my regularly scheduled day. It's Wednesday, TD&D Live. Before we get started, I gotta make sure I'm not struggle streaming. Press a 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Lego, y'all try. What's poppin', y'all? We back. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. You guys saw the thumbnail. Is $100,000 enough for these women today? Is $250,000 a year enough for these women? Oh, we gonna get into it. We gonna discuss it as always, guys. But before we get started, I need you guys to press the like up. Likes up in the building. I need the YouTube algorithm, guys. So let's get into it. Let's go. Let me see who's in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man MOP. He the first one in at 8:30 this morning. Hey, I think that's when I dropped the link this morning, MOP. I think it was like around I was, before I started work this morning, I had to get the thumbnail out there so you guys could see it if you guys were looking for it. And as soon as I drop it, who drops a comment? My man MOP. What's popping, brother? Hey. What's going on? Joker and the crew here. What's going on, Joker Nutty Nate? I see you, brother. Thank you. Likes up. Thank you, brother. What else we got here? We got Jurgen in the house. What's popping, Jurgen? What's going on, man? Out here in Germany doing big things, man. I see you, man. Jay Dillinger is in the house. What's popping, man? What it do, Dave and crew? I make it do what it do, baby. Hey, who else we got here, y'all? We got MOP is actually here, y'all. He dropped the comment when the link dropped in, and now you're here live. That's what's up, brother. Glad you here, MOP. D Samuel in the house. What's popping, D Samuel? What's going on here? What it do? I make it do what it do. It's all good, man. Yeah. What's going on, Rondo? How's it going? Oh, you want the money world? I give it to you later on the show here, MOP. I give it to you later on the show, brother. Okay, we got the ones here. Y'all can hear me. I was talking this whole time here. I could have been struggle streaming. I'm glad y'all caught that here. Okay, one. Let's go up D Samuel. Yeah, MOP can hear me. Rondo can hear me. Okay, that's what's up here. Yeah. It says, have you visit Gary Coleman Jr. today at the store? 2-for-1 special for the Kings. Hey, man, I'll talk about that in a second. I didn't go see him, man. I didn't see him. What's going on, Raheem? What's going on, man? Nah, I didn't see him yet. I ain't been out those neck of the woods yet, man. Okay, who else? Let's see here. What we got going on here? We getting situated here, guys, in the building here. Let me just do this here. Okay, like I said, here, we're back at it again. It's Wednesday. If you guys are wondering, I did drop a live yesterday, and some of them came in. It's like, yo, Dave on a Tuesday, this is dope. But here's the thing, though. I did the live stream on a Tuesday because your boys at the plantation, I had to work a little bit later on Monday. And so since I missed the Monday, I want to make that day up. So I made it a Tuesday, but we're back at our regular scheduled day. Like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the normal scheduled live streams, So we back today, and then we're going to be back again on Friday. So if you guys are wondering, y'all got to check out yesterday's show. Hold on, let me do this here for a second. Let me do this here. There we go. Yeah, so what you guys got to do, what's going on, Terrence? Good to see you. What's going on, Jay? All right, y'all coming into the building here. Y'all got to check out yesterday's live stream. That was, man, Nutrition's like, I missed it. Hey, Nutrition, after you're done with this one here, you ain't got to watch it right away. You might get over-daved out. I don't want to put you on for like 6 hours and everything, but this is what you got to do here. Cue it up, whether for later on tonight or tomorrow. Hey, man. Hey, Chicago took an L yesterday. Chicago took an L yesterday. We did a reaction of the dude called in, and he from Chicago looking like a broke down Gary Coleman, man. Hey, come on. Stop playing me. What's going on, Steve D? What's going on, man? Yeah, he looked like Gary Coleman. This is like Gary Payton, not the NBA player. But here's the crazy thing. He's in Chicago. He's downtown in my neck of the woods, right? So I probably might be in downtown Chicago tomorrow. So if I have some time, guys, I might make my way around where he's at. I think he said he's on 550 North State. So I got to double check, if I'm going to be, if I'm going to be in that neck of the woods there, you know what I'm saying? I'll be downtown the loop. So if I have time, I might see if I can scurry on and see it. If I go to Jewel and I see broke down Gary Coleman, I'm going live on the spot. I'm like, yo, it's that dude named Dave live on the plantation, and I got Gary Coleman. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. That dude was funny. Guys, I was crying on the damn live stream. I couldn't help the laughter. Not because, because of what y'all was saying. Y'all had me cracking up. Guys, you got to see the live stream when you get a chance here. I pulled the video up. It was a good 20 minutes of roasting from the Ain't-ish crew. Before I even get started with the video, guys, I was just sitting here just dying, laughing, and crying because y'all was going in before I even hit play on the video. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't ish. I mean, that's the reason why y'all the Ain't-ish crew, right? I mean, but damn, y'all didn't even let dudes get a word out before we got started here. He actually said, guys, this will tease y'all. If y'all didn't catch it, he said that he was a male model. Hey man, I thought I was getting punked. I thought it was Zoolander with blue steel face. Like, hey man, shout out to Ben Stiller and Zoolander, man. I was like, male model. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. That dude had me rolling. Y'all had me rolling, to be honest with you, and everything. But just as a recap here, like so we did 3 videos yesterday. What's going on, Cold Fusion? Making chicken noodle soup. That sounds good right now. Making a brother hungry over here. But hey, guys, just real fast, you guys gotta check it out. But we did 3 reactions yesterday. We touched on 3 videos. That's the first time I ever touched on 3 videos, right? But what the last guy at the end was true and paramount of what happens, even though that, you know, he talked about having autism, right? And having a disability. Just because you have a disability, it doesn't mean that you do not act like a man. And what am I saying here? I'm saying that you can tell by his demeanor, his disposition, the way that he was moving, his whole vernacular, that he wasn't raised by a man. He was raised by his mama. He even quoted his mom a couple of times during the show here about things that he's looking for in a woman and how he moves. And so I just want to state this here. We're going to move on with this show here, but I wanted to point that out. Just because you have a disability, just because you have an illness, doesn't mean it stops you from moving like a man. It doesn't stop you from behaving like a man. It doesn't stop you from having the mentality of a man. You know, so for people that want to say, oh, he's sick or he got this, y'all shouldn't crack jokes. Like, no, know what happens as men, guys? As men, we do not have the luxury. We do not have the ability to say, oh, lay off of him. It's okay. He got a disability. No, guys, no, it doesn't work that way. You know why? Because once we are officially grown, once we're like 18 years old, we're out of the coop, we're out the house. You working, you paying taxes. No matter situation is, nobody owes you understanding in life, especially men here. Nobody is gonna come out there and say, oh, it's okay. It will be all right. Let me give you a hug. You can work through this. It's okay. Wrong. No, men don't get that kind of love here. Only women. So just because he is autistic and has disability doesn't mean that he needs OGs. He needs somebody in his corner to put him on game. And when I say put him on game, I'm saying he needs to move and have the mentality like a man and not like a woman. Every one of his talking points to everything that he was saying here seemed like it was coming out from a middle-aged woman. So shout out to that dude here. If I get down on State Street, I'm going to see if I can holler at him. If not, it is what it is, but I'm going to keep that in my head because that would be golden content if I can catch him and then clip up a couple of videos where I'm doing the live stream and I put him on pop here, man. So that's what's up, man. Yeah. Just check out, if you get a chance here after this show, check out yesterday's show. Like I said, queue it up. If you ain't got time tonight, just remember tomorrow, I'm not live streaming tomorrow. Put that in your queue. It's almost 3.5 hours long. That's almost half your work day. Go ahead and put that in for your Thursday queue for work if you can, if you know, since we're here right now, if you missed it. That's what's up, man. What's going on? Ellis in the building. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, man? Theo, the Do Better podcast. What's going on, Theo? Hey, I was getting dressed for work this morning. I know you saw my chat. You know, I chimed in for a second. And early, brother Theo. You went early and you didn't even look sleepy. What time did you wake up, man? What time did you wake up to be that ready to do a 7 a.m. show? Because you in Detroit, brother, we both in Central Time. So that means that you kicked it off at 7 a.m. Even though you said 8 p.m., 8 a.m., that's Eastern Time. We in Central, brother. What time did your ass wake up? Because I love doing YouTube. I just don't think I can do it at 7 a.m., brother. More power to you. More power to we can tag team it. You give me in the morning and I get him in the evening. You know what I mean? But more power to you, man. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. I'm glad you're doing your thing, man. What's going on, Thomas? Hey, man, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Jay, yeah, what's up, man? Heavy Hands, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Turtleneck Tribe. Hey, I'm known for the turtlenecks, brother. Actually, I bought 5 new turtlenecks. I bought 5 more turtlenecks, guys. Like literally, another black one. Got to refresh the black ones. You can't go wrong with crispy black. You know, I got beige, I got orange. You know, I got grays, I got whites. You know, you see all different colors, and people want to come in my comment section recently. Cause check this out, guys. Recently, as you guys see, I dropped the clips. You know what I'm saying? A live stream, but I'm dropping the clips to fill in the days I'm not dropping them because sometimes you guys can't watch the whole 3.5 hours. Or if you're someone like Theo, he comes in and out. He'll go check in and then he'll go edit his videos and then come back and check in. So he can't see the full 3 hours. So that's the reason why I'm dropping the clips, right? So I'm dropping these clips and everything so y'all can see certain parts of the show that you may have missed, you may have jumped out on, or you may have missed the whole live stream in general. And that makes you go back to the live stream to check out all the good fodder from the 8-inch crew, right? Check it out, though. I got people in my comment section coming back to me saying, look like you wearing the same turtleneck every day. No, I don't. And if y'all heard me from Jump Street here, when I buy a turtleneck, I buy like 2 or 3 of the same color. Yes, I do. Y'all may think that's, some people don't say, yes, if there's enough of the same size, I buy at least 2. Yes, I do, guys. It could be a t-shirt. If it could be a white tee, a black tee, and hey, let me go get 2 of these bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. If I see a dope ass sweater, I mean, like, hey, I'm not saying I'm rich or anything, but I'd like to have 2. Like, how you guys who are sneakerheads and they buy shoes? If they can get 2 of them, they put one and put that away to put in their collection so they can, put it to like, oh, it's the one that you never touch. And then your second pair is the one you actually rock. You never heard people doing that? But we got people in the comments things like, you wear the same damn turtleneck every day. No, I'm not. I got like 40 turtlenecks in the closet. You know what I mean? So don't try to come for me. Don't try to come for me, new commenters. You know what I'm saying? Because the algorithm got triggered again because I'm dropping these clips. So it got a lot of new people coming up. So they want to try to come for me. One guy even tried to come for me today saying, everybody making money off Kevin Samuels. He's dead now. Well, you want to know something? I gave him a hard clap back. You want to know something? I was making videos before Kevin Samuels died. You guys want to know that my first money that I made on YouTube, I sent it over to Kevin Samuels. Mikey can confirm this. I sent him the clip. I showed him the screenshot. The very first time I was monetized on YouTube this time last year, not this time, but March of last year, I sent my first dollars to Kevin Samuels. And I know the people who know Kevin Samuels. Oh, you're making money off Kevin Samuels now. Man, get the hell out of here, man. You don't know what the fuck you talk about, ignorant assholes. Yeah, I do that. See, I'm saying this for a reason, guys, before I move on. Before you comment on anybody's channel, on any video, key thing here. 1, watch the goddamn video. All right. People don't even watch my videos, be commenting, and then I gotta shut them down because they sound so fucking stupid. Like, people are making comments something I didn't even say. I was like, you obviously didn't watch the video, you dumbass, ignorant ass fool. So yeah, I gotta go in on people. Like, look here. Y'all got to stop with this mess here. Yeah, you need to think twice before you hit enter. Same like that dude Ism. And I got your email about Ism in the comment section here. He want to go ahead and jump on people before even watching and know what the hell's going on. Don't do that, people. Before you hit enter, read and post read and read again. And if you think, oh, this person might take this offensive here, then don't hit enter. If you don't want your feelings hurt, don't hit enter. All right. It just makes no sense, guys. It makes no sense. Hey, let's see who's in the building. We're about to get into it, guys. Nutrition. It may take a couple of points off the board, but it doesn't change the programs for Nutrition Life. I hear you, man. What's going on, Jay Gray? Yeah, Tribe Assembled. Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah. What's up? Jay Dillinger says to all the moderators, that's what's going on, man. King Noir, the Bronx is back. What's going on, King? Ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Theo's like, bro, I prepped the night before I get up and go. I was just up 30 minutes before. God dizzle, man. You was up 30 minutes before. Man, I couldn't do it. I need more than 30 minutes to prep for a show, man. I need a minimum of an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get my bearings so that I'm just mentally checked in. You know what I mean, Theo? That's what's up, man. I'm about to go get me a few, says Heavy. That's what's up, man. Let's see here. Let me get all. Yes, let's see here. Yep, thank you. Hit the like button, guys. Yeah, hit that like button. Please do. Ernest loves turtlenecks. Hey, I've always been a turtleneck fan. Get them, Demon Dave. I'm just saying, man. People be tripping, man. People don't understand, man. Like, I swear, doing this YouTube thing has made me realize that we have grown adults who are actually goddamn kids. I mean, I'm really seeing so much arrested development, so much ignorance, so much dumb stuff. People are really stupid. I'm gonna say that. People don't think before they speak or hit enter. People don't think before they commit actions. This YouTube channel has really got me saying, like, damn, people are dumb. I'm sorry. It's the facts, guys. You know, there's a movie that was made, Idiocracy. Came out like almost like 17 years ago. The guy was it the guy who made Beavis and Butthead made it. I think Luke Wilson was in the movie. Man, it may have been a parody comedy, but it is true to how Americans and people move today, man. People are just goddamn dumb, and I have no problem saying it, man. What's going on, Rhino? What's going on? Maggie, the substitute teacher, what's going on? Thank you for showing support. Shout out to her. Show her some love and go to her channel, man. Got a great cooking channel. Show some love to Maggie, man. Maggie's in the house, y'all. I like to comment while I'm watching. That's what's going on, Raging Half Asian. That's cool, man. Hey, we got Joker, first sponsor of the day, coming in with the $4.99. But you know what, dude? You turn in the chat green here. We make this the $5 house saying, long live Godfather Kevin Samuels. No doubt, man. You know, say Joker. Salud. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate it. Like other content creators be showing love. See, that's the thing that people don't realize, though, right? When people want to try to come at me, when I did my Kevin Samuels reactions and stuff like that, people don't know I sent the man money. He basically got my first month of my not the whole month, but the videos I was making majority Kevin Samuels at the beginning, and I was cash apping him that, and I had people to co-sign even before YouTube had cut me the check. I saw what I was gonna be getting. I gave Kevin that money. Because without his content, just to get started, I didn't know where to go from this here. You know, just trying to get my bearings going on YouTube. So don't come for me talking about, oh, you making money off Kevin Samuels because he dead. Nah, I was doing it before he passed away, and I was showing my flowers and giving money back. How many people you know who done reaction videos Kevin Samuels before he passed away and actually gave him money back? I can say I have, and I got the proof to show it. Mm-hmm. Hey, who else we got here, man? Do better's like KS videos bring out all the dumb comments. Hell yeah, they do, Theo. You seen it right now, man. Thanks for dropping Maggie's channel, Theo. Yeah. Let me see here. Let's just scroll down and see who else is here. Mike Judge. Thank you, Jay Dillinger. It was Mike Judge who made that movie, right? Idiocracy. Even though it was a parody, Terry Crews is actually playing the president of the United States. He's a former corn star who got into politics here, and he's a corn star / wrestler who's now the president of the United States. Doesn't that sound like what we got going on today? It's a parody, but it's just true to life what we've seen. It goes the extreme, but that's how people move today. Really dumb people. People are idiots. Man, we're seeing it a lot more, even with so much technology and how we have so much knowledge at our fingertips. It's like the faster and the ability that we have to get to knowledge and information, it's the more dumber we are. Hey, man, stop playing with me on that, guys. Let's see here. Let me see who else is in the building. We're about to get into it here. What's going on, Terrence? Confession. Dave, Ain't Ish Crew, Kendra is from my hometown. Nobody knows her. For real? I know that I think she said I know she went to school from Connecticut. So that's crazy. No one knows her, Terrence. Yeah, thank you, Theo, for dropping those links, man. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Let's go down here. Joker says K is goat, turquoise, white horns. Yeah. What up, do better? I see that there. Yeah. Okay. Damn, I just realized that was the previous president, says Jay Dillinger. Hey, man. It be that way, man. They predict, a lot of movies be predicting what's actually going to happen in real life before it actually happens, man. It's kind of funny like that, man. What's going on, Will G, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Okay, so I mentioned that. We're about to get to these videos in a second, guys. Hey, let's get into it real fast with this here, guys. It's the day after Valentine's Day. I'm not going to talk in this too long here. We kind of briefly yesterday. So did you guys have a good Valentine's Day yesterday? Did you guys give the flowers and chocolate to your loved ones if you celebrated? Hey, were you on your best behavior and you got it in? You got that Valentine's love? What's going on, y'all? How y'all Valentine's go last night? Did you get extra romantic, fellas? Did you go ahead and put roses on the bed? You know what I'm saying? You gone ahead and got the champagne and Moet and rosé. Hey, you know me. I'm back on the rosé, guys. I'm back on my rosé, guys. I'm back on my rosé. You know, I'm doing good. What's going on, H-Town Vic? I see you, brother. Yeah, you know, did you go bring the alcohol out? You bring the wine and said, hey, darling, it's our special day. Did you guys do that? Did you guys do that? Hey, did you go a little extra special? You know, you brought the alcohol out for your ladies? Like with me here, it's like, hey, baby, I got the canter out. You know what I'm saying? So that when the wine flows, it comes out perfectly. Hey, do you guys got stuff like this in y'all house, guys, for y'all wine? I'm just saying though, for your alcohol, y'all might want to do that. You want your wine to taste, but did you go a little bit all out? Did you order out or did you cook? Did you put a little bit extra into your seasonings? How did y'all get it in last night? Or was it dry as fuck? Or was it dry as hell for y'all, man? Was it dry as hell? Hold on here. What y'all saying here? Hold on here. Hey, shout out to Terrence Franklin, man, with the $2 holla. What's going on, brother, man? I love you guys changing the chat colors here, man. Hey, no comments or questions here. My man just dropped it for the straight up love. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, man, coming through like that, man. Just dropping the straight love, man. That's what's going on, Terrence. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you again. Thank you, man. Jay Dillon just says, I'm not surprised her and Candace Owens don't know each other. I think they're both from Wembley, Connecticut. Y'all talking about Kendra still. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, my pocket's still fast as Jay Dillinger. Okay. Joker's like, I don't kiss and tell. Okay. Really, Joker? You don't kiss and tell. Ain't go through with that, man. You need to stop playing with me, man. Nah, Dave, you see a snake playing the bang. They go, okay, Jay Dillinger. Hey, man, I hear you, man. What's going on, Fit Salute, man? But still a great night. Okay, Joker, you had a good night. Okay, Joker had a good night, y'all. Okay, Joker. Okay. All right. Okay, Joker. All right. Let's see here. If he's I got her a Whopper and cheese, Dave. Damn. At least you put cheese on it. Hey, God dizzle, brother. God dizzle, man. Did you at least make it an extra value meal, like a super? Did you give did you make the fries large? Did you get like a large Dr. Pepper or something? You let her wash it down with something, not just a Whopper, bro. Come on, man. Come on, y'all can't be that bad. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to my man Will G turning the chat yellow here with the $9.99. Bro, you know what we do here. We got to upgrade you to the $10 holla. But check it out, though. Will G ain't got no questions. He ain't got no comments. He just here for the straight up love, y'all. Hey, Will, brother. Hey, salud, man. Thank you for the holla. I think it's the first time you dropped the super on me, man. So I madly appreciate it. Unlike other content creators will be showing love when you dropping supers. I do. Thank you again, brother. Thank you for coming in and being a sponsor. Right now, you're the leading show sponsor right now, brother. You came in out the gate swinging and you're leading the show sponsor right now. So shout out to you, brother. Thank you for coming through, man. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, man. Thanks again, man. Thank you for coming through. Cole Future's like, my poor homie had the stomach flu. I'd never seen someone barf that much. Poor homie. Oh, damn, CF. Oh, man, I hope he's feeling better now, man. Yeah, that's not a good Valentine's. Man, he over there praying to the porcelain gods, huh? Man, you know what that means, CF? When he gets better, you're going to have to do a little makeup session. You know what I'm saying? You got to make hubby feel good after, my man ain't all right, Once he gets all them toxins cleaned out, CF, y'all got to do something this weekend. You got to make it up to Big Daddy, CF. Go ahead and take care of your Big Daddy. MOP says, large her fries, if you know what I mean, Dave. Hey, man. Hey, MOP. Hey, man. Stop playing with me, MOP. Hey, man. You a fool, brother. You a fool. Will G's like, no doubt, fam. Got a raise I didn't even ask for. Hey, man. That's what I'm talking about. My fellas leveling up. I want to talk about that one of these videos, guys, later. Leveling up. You didn't ask for the raise and you got it. Ain't those the best ones? Ain't those the best ones, guys? If you already been there before, like for me personally, I told my story. I'm not gonna go into long detail. I'm saying the reason why I'm here on YouTube is because I went for a promotion at work that I didn't get that should have been mine. And know what happened? I was in my feelings for a second, but I didn't get too upset. I kept my head down and stayed at my job and kept doing my work. And then I built this YouTube channel out. And a year later, you know what happened? I didn't have to ask for the promotion. They came to me with the promotion, job title, raise, the whole shebang bang. Sometimes, guys, you know what though? Just stay true to your cause. Keep your head down. Keep working. If things don't go your way, don't go be like, oh, F everybody and blow the whole place down. Nah. We got to be adults and keep moving and then keep elevating. And next thing you know, you're going to get what you got to get here. Not manifesting, Like women want to say, oh, if you manifest it, you'll get there. Fuck manifesting. All right. It's called hard work, Will G. And you put in the hard work, and that's what's going on, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. 10% too? Hold on, brother. Hold up. 10%. Hey, brother. Hey, hold on. Give this man a round of applause, man. Hey, 10%? Hold on, you get one more, brother. One more. Hey, one more for Will G, man. 10%. Hey, guys, do you know how serious a 10% raise is? I mean, think about it. That's funny. Hey, Will, this is so crazy that you came into my chat here. It is so ironic that you came and you mentioned this here, because part of my talking points was about leveling up here. And one of the things I wanted to mention before I even started the show here is that majority of here, when we get our raises, guys, we only get around 3 to 3.5% on average. 3 to 3.5%, which is better than nothing, right? Something is better than nothing, right? But what is going on today right now? We have inflation, and what else we have? We're in a recession. All right. Now, depending on what you're looking at with inflation, right? I mean, don't quote me on this one. I thought it was at 8%. I did see 7.1. One thing we know, inflation is over 7% right now. It's over 7.1. It could be 8, 9%, but I haven't looked at the actual adjusted numbers in the last 2 months. So I apologize. What's going on, Asa? The thing is, though, is that if inflation's like the lowest number, if inflation's at 7.1%, and if the average person's only getting 3 to 3.5% a raise every year, you know what that means? You're losing money every year. Because your money, your raise, and what you're making is not battling inflation, which means that where your dollar is able to draw and do more with it. When inflation is lower, your dollar can move further. When inflation is higher, your dollar moves slower. So what'd you say here, Dave? We just got 4.1 from the government. That's dope, Jay Dillinger. That's dope. What I'm saying here is that if we understand inflation, we know that the average person's losing money, because our dollar is not worth the same as yesterday. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So what you could spend with $20 today is not the same that you could spend with $20 back in 2003, guys. So what I want to say is shout out to my man Will G for getting that 10% raise. Guys, we can't be stagnant. We can't just be okay with the job that we have. You know why? You could be happy in your position. You could have a little security. But if you're not battling inflation, you're losing money. And if you're losing money, it's only going to be a period of time where that what you're trying to do in life, you're not able to do as much. And then you're trying to figure out, how am I going to combat this here? How am I going to make more money? How can I do more things for my family? It's key that we talk about it now. It's key that we think about it now, and it's key that we act on it now, guys. Because one of the reasons that I want to talk about this here, because you guys see the thumbnail. We're going to get into it. Two women asking for $250,000 a year. Women still asking for $100,000 a year. And you know what I'll say to my fellas here? I want my guys to level up. Not because these banshee ass women want more money from men than what they ever asked for in any other time in history. I want you guys to level up because everything else costs more, and not just the women. Guys, even though women has cost more, everything else in society has cost more. That's why I want my guys to level up here. So when I talk about women here, and we say, hey, ladies, let's be sensible. Let's be logical here. Right? Okay, let's be sensible. Let's be logical. You can ask for what you want to ask here, but are you going to get that goal? And we're gonna get to the views, and we're gonna say, no, in fact, I don't want to touch on it. Right? We'll wait for the video. But the point I'm saying is that I'm showing these videos is twofold. It's a double-edged sword, guys. I don't want my guys just resting on their laurels. Just because you got a good job making good money means that you can't just stay stagnant. You just can't just rest on your laurels, because us as men, we don't get to just be good enough, because there's always going to be something that's going to put a roadblock in front of us here. We always got to keep leveling up and keep stepping up, because we don't know what tomorrow's going to offer to us here, guys. Thank you. Likes up, man. The bank isn't fire. The bank isn't fire making money. Keep asking, they ain't getting. Right. Likes up. Invest in people, says Dillinger. I hear that, man. Yeah. Renee's like, I got 10% if you add 2 years. There you go, Renee. Hey, whatever you got to do to keep clocking 10%, that's about 5% a year. That's still above the average. You know what I'm saying? That's still above the average, guys. So what I want to explain and pour into you guys, like let's just be honest, guys. The average one of us fellas here is roughly 5'8" and 5'9", making $40,000 to $50,000 a year, depending on our demographic, whether we're black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Asian, etc. Right? $40,000 to $50,000 a year, 5'8", 5'9". That's the average. Average brothers just walking around the streets here. But here's the thing. I get that the average is what everybody is. I just want to implore to my men that even though you're average, there's nothing wrong to work harder to be a little bit over average, to be above average, to keep grinding, to keep pushing, because like I said, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know about an unexpected emergency. You never know when something may happen that it may throw a monkey wrench into all your problems. So the idea is to keep grinding, keep leveling up, and do what you got to do so that you are not on the same playing field. Like I said, because these women here want more money, but everything else costs. So shout out to you, Will G. Didn't know I was going to have this conversation like that with you, man, but good for you, brother, getting that raise. And thank you for the $10 holler, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. QQQ, mutual funds. If you can't afford it, buy shares with fractional shares with Cash App. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true, man. There you go, JJ. Yeah, investing. You know what I'm saying? Be smart. I was saying this the other day, guys. Even if you can only invest $5 a week, it's better than nothing, because if you don't invest that $5, you're going to spend that $5. I was saying that to say, when I went and made that emergency trip to North Carolina to see my friend battling cancer, you know, at the end of the day, the plane ticket cost me over $1,000 because I booked it last second here. I'm spending over a couple $100, you know, a night on a hotel. Then I got a rent-a-car, cost a couple $100, right? Like, damn, man, this has turned out to be a minimum of a $1,500 trip within 2 or 3 days, right? But guess what happened to me, guys? Yeah, one of my apps here, you know, Stash. Not one of my biggest investing apps, but I had 2 accounts in there. One account was taking $10 a week. The other account was taking $5 a week. That's a total of $15 a week. And I just put it away and forgot about it. You want to know what happened, guys? I happened to log into it for the first time, and I had $1,200 in that account. You know what that means? Just putting away $10 to $15 a week now I have $1,200 now that's paying for the trip to go see my friend battling cancer right now. You'd be surprised how $10 and $15 can accumulate, guys. Now, I wasn't hurting to spend that. That's my friend. We do what you got to do for family and friends. But now it's like I had the trip paid for. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, even if you're going to put $10 away, $5 a week, put something away and then just forget about it. And then when you come back to it, you'll be surprised how much you got in that account. Next, you know, that's play money. That could be the emergency fund money. That could be vacation money. It could be whatever it is. All I'm saying is leveling up and planning for the future, guys. Okay, guys, look at JDO says savings account is for emergency fund for 3 months worth of expenses. There you go. There you go. I'm glad we're talking important into everybody, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, before I move on to the videos, guys, I want to talk about this one last point here. You guys know I'm a diehard boxing fan. I'm a diehard boxing fan. And now it's my man Drew Titans chat the last 2 days, right? Shout out to my man Drew. It's not to make money off of it. Yeah, I hear you, man. Joker, yup, and Alan. Hey, Alan, what's going on? I'm your number 1 fan. Oh, for real, Alan? Hey, man, I ain't got no fans, brother. We all peoples, brother. Don't call you are not a fan. We are peoples. All right. I'm humble enough to say I don't want people to think I have fans. You know, I don't want that, bro. No. I appreciate you. We peoples, Alan. We peoples. Thank you for coming through, brother. Thank you for coming through, man. Bud Crawford. I'm not talking about Bud Crawford here, Sheila, but he was talking in this chat here. And boxing is damn dry. I don't get why it's so dry. I mean, I know why it's dry, guys. You know, I love boxing, right? But boxing has gone off its wayward handle here, right? And we're not getting the fights we don't want. You know, like you're right, Shay. Like Bud Crawford ducked. I'm not going to talk about him. He just screwed off the rest of his legacy. I mean, I'm happy. I'm hoping that he took care of his money. I'm hoping that he's well to do and he's going to be riding off into the sunset and everything. But as far as a Hall of Fame fighter, no, he's not. He's a damn good fighter with great skill set. But you only way you can be in the Hall of Fame if you beat the quality opposition. You can't go on a goddamn European tour, being on a bunch of an okay domestic UK white fighters and think you the pound for pound greatest. No, you got to go ahead and beat some of these black fighters. You got to beat some of these Mexican fighters too as well. What's going on, Dilly? But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Not a fan, supporter. There you go, Will G. Yeah, supporter. Yeah, I like that. I like that too, Will. I like that. I don't want fans. I don't want fans. Support me. Yeah. So what you say here, Theo? Hold on. I'm gonna get to y'all. I'm gonna get to this point here. I'm just saying, don't even call people subs or followers. We all people. Exactly. Yeah. We peoples. You supporting me, like what Will G say here. That's what we got here, guys. Yeah. Yeah. No fans here, guys. No fan zone. But I rock with you, Alan. Just want to change the terminology because I ain't like Chris Brown. I ain't like Kanye. I ain't like 50 Cent. No. I'm just a YouTuber, man. I'm just a YouTuber hoping I can get you through your day, and this helps me get through my day. You know what I mean? So yeah, I already did love it. I said, okay, I see what y'all talking about here, Sheila. Yeah. So, like I was saying about boxing here, Bud Crawford is tricked off his career right now because no one ain't talking about him. No one doesn't care anymore. Because once you show us that you're not giving the fight that people want, we'll just move on, right? And lo and behold, I just want to say one boxer in general here, Alan King, is okay, dang, number one supporter. There you go, man. It just feels weird, Alan, that someone says they're fans of mine. That's all it is, brother. That's all. I'm just saying. Don't take it the wrong way. That's all I'm saying. Don't take it the wrong way. It just feels weird that someone says that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be able to be approachable if y'all see me in the street, man. So Bud just jacked off the rest of his career, right? No one cares. When people find out that you're not trying to give them what they want, then we move on. And I'm just saying this to say it's about Canelo Alvarez because God dang it, he someone who's the face of boxing is just stealing money. Just stealing money, guys. What up, Pinball? Good to see you, man. He's just stealing money, guys. He's going to go ahead and fight John Ryder in May. Now, anybody in the boxing community knows there's no way in this God-green earth that a fighter of Canelo Alvarez status is fighting a guy named John Ryder. Let me just give you someone who we're talking about, John Ryder. Not only John Ryder has 5 losses, but in the last 4 years, Canelo has knocked out 3 of the fighters who John Ryder's lost to in his 5 fights. What kind of crap is that here where you can knock guys out and then your next opponent is the guy who lost to all the guys you knocked out? When you are clearly the top dog in boxing, you can't do these kind of fights here. Could you? I mean, when Floyd was at his peak here, there is no way that Floyd Mayweather could have fought a John Ryder type. They would have killed him in through the media because being a black fighter and being the way Floyd moved, there is no way he could have fought the opposition that Canelo's been fighting the last 4 years. And it's goddamn sad. We got to see a John Ryder fight. And then Mashroom went ahead and signed Edgar Berlanga. Now, if you guys wonder who Edgar Berlanga is, he's a Puerto Rican fighter who fights at 168 pounds, who was coming in as a world beater. He started off 16-0 with 16 knockouts. He was knocking everybody out. He's from Brooklyn. The Bronx. He hanging out with Fat Joe. They building up his profile. He was on ESPN. He was talking all this stuff. And you know what happened next? They stepped up his competition. His next 4 fights went the distance. And on top of that, too, 2 of those fights, I scored it that he lost. In one of those fights, he actually got knocked down. So he's technically 20-0 right now with 16 knockouts. But Top Rank was like, nah, dog, we need to move you differently. Berlanga's like, no, I want to be moved like this here. So Top Rank say, hey, go ahead, let him go. They cut their losses because they knew it was going to be a matter of time for he got his ass waxed. And what does Eddie Hearn do? He goes ahead and signs him to Matchroom to be a future opponent for Canelo. And I'm going to say this here, Canelo. If you do this fight here, more power to you for getting money, but you can't claim to be the best in boxing. You cannot be best pound for pound doing the opposition you're doing right now. I mean, yeah, get the Mexican and Puerto Ricans talking, but it's not even a true Mexican-Puerto Rico fight because Berlanga is not even a great fighter, guys. He's not even a great fighter. You want to know something? Errol Berlanga fights at 168 pounds. And you want to know something? Errol Spence at 147 would mollywop his ass. At 147, not even letting him bulk up. Errol Spence can train for a 147-pound fight and would mollywop him. You want to know some guys? as much as I despise Bud Crawford and his ducking ways, I believe that Bud Crawford would beat Berlanga if he's at 147 and Berlanga's at once, give him 21 pounds. I give Bud Crawford the edge in that fight. You want to know something too? Jamel Crawford and Jamal Crawford, both twins at 154, 160, would wipe his ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Demetrius Andrade, he would wipe his ass. He's went to 168, and I know he couldn't hold his water. Hey, Caleb Plant and David Benavidez at 168 would mollywop his ass too. But Canelo ain't fighting none of those guys. If you notice, I named all the guys who are black and Hispanic fighters that Canelo refuses to fight. He wants to fight white, European, UK, domestic level fighters. He doesn't want to be the best here. And then you go sign a guy who you know couldn't beat anybody in the top 10 so you can get yourself a future fighting made next year. Hey, man. It's dry as hell right now in boxing when we got the top guy doing these kind of goddamn moves, man. And here's the thing with me, guys, before I move on to these videos here. I am the boxing fan that wants to spend money. I want to get on a goddamn airplane. I want to get a nice hotel. I want to go to Vegas, and I want to be in the building and watch a good fight and spend my money. But boxing don't want to take my money. And it just makes no sense how boxing keeps moving like this, guys. It makes no damn sense. I'm waiting for a good fight. Take my money. I'll keep telling y'all about it. Once y'all do, y'all just want to find a way to keep tricking yourselves out, man. Can't make this up, man. We can't make this up. So I just want to get on my little high horse to say, hey, man, Canelo, I will say Canelo is a great fighter. But you want to know something? The day will be better once his ass retires. It'll be better once his ass retires. You got over 60 fights. You made your money. You made your name out of fighting older name fighters. And now that you've gone through this next transition, you're just fighting white fighters. Come on, man. You can't be the top guy. Boxing is based upon black and Latino fighters. That drive the sport. The top fighters, no matter what era you looked in, it's been black and Latino, except for the beginning when whites were doing all the fighting. They didn't want to check for blacks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you can't be the best if you're not even fighting the best caliber people who's involved in the sport. It's like the NBA going all white. All right. Imagine if the NBA went all white. You knew you ain't watching the best. All right. Imagine the NFL was all white. You knew you ain't watching the best because the best players are minorities. So come on, Canelo, you need to go ahead and fight somebody or just goddamn retire so that the sport can move on. Because what he's doing right now, he has the belts hostage. He's hijacked them, so we can't even really have a true champion. So I had to go off on my little rant like that. Alan Kid's like, yes, Dave, take me to Las Vegas. I'm your cousin. Boxing gives me an excuse to go to Vegas, and boxing doesn't want to take my money. I just don't get it, guys. What boxing try to do is sell us on fights that no one wants to buy. And we don't buy them, and we don't watch them, but don't support them. But somehow they keep trying to do this over and over again. Man, I thought I was going to go to Vegas in April. It is now, while I'm recording this stream here, it is February 15th. Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia supposed to be April 15th, 2 months away, and we still don't got a goddamn announcement. So I don't think this fight's actually going to happen. Because if you ain't got an announcement 8 weeks out, you got a problem. Lord have mercy, man. What's going on, T. Lee? What's going on, Mona? How you doing? Zix, like American fans value good fights more than perfect records. We would get better fights. It's more than that, man. It's not just the perfect records. It's people who don't want to. We got a lot of politics. People don't want to make fights, man. Especially Oscar De La Hoya's punk ass, man. Oscar out here wilding, man. Oh, wow. Before we move on here, shout out to our man, George Jones. What's popping, George, man? He turned the chat purple. Oh, my God. Hey, man, he just lit it up here. He going to go ahead and drop the $50 holla. He is today's sponsor right now. It's going to take a while to catch up to you, George. What you got here? Just dropping my like and donation. Catch you on the replay. Hey, George. Hey, George, brother. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you, man. I appreciate like the other content creators be showing love, man. Hey, man, I can't wait to see your comments on the replay, gang, man. Hey, I promise that at this point on, hopefully the rest of the show will be great for you, dropping this kind of love on your boys. Like, hey, guys. It's like, goddamn. It's like, goddamn. Y'all showing me love. Your boy's humbled. When y'all drop love like this, now it forces me even harder to give y'all even a better show right now. It's like, okay, y'all drop y'all hard-earned money. We in a recession, we got inflation going on, and y'all pouring into your boys. You know what that means? I gotta go extra. I gotta go even harder. Hey, man, it ain't no one video day. We got 2. I got 3 lined up, maybe 4 or 5, depending on how it's feeling today. Thank you, George. Hey, one more time, George. One more time, George. You dropping purples, you get another round of applause, brother. Thank you, George, man. I can't wait to check. Hope you enjoy the replay, man. Hope you enjoy the replay. Hold on here. What we got here? Let me scroll up here. Yeah, okay, good, Mona. Good to see you. Yeah. What's going on, Straight Panther? What's popping, man? Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Thanks again, George. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. We got to get this show going here. What's going on, Lorenzo? What's popping, man? You think Jack Johnson was a great boxer? Hell yeah, he's a great boxer, man. Hell yeah. His problem was white women. Hey, man, this is the earlier times, the 1900s, man. Yo, Jack Johnson's only problem was them snow bunnies. Hey, man, that was only Jack Johnson's problem was the snow bunnies, man. Because, back then, guys, if you had a white woman in your car and you was a black man and you happened to drive across state lines, that's considered kidnapping. Mm-hmm. Yes, guys. Back then, like I live in Chicago, I'm in Chicagoland suburbs right now. Let's just say, for instance, a white woman got into my car. And she could be my best friend. She could be a relative who married into the family, right? And if I drive out here in Chicago and I go to Indiana and get pulled over, I can get arrested for kidnapping back in 1908. That was Jack Johnson's problem, Lorenzo. Them white women. Boy, and I get it though. You know what I'm saying? When you the champ back then, you Jack Johnson, you a big chocolate brother, just knocking everybody out back then. He's like, I don't care about racism. These white crackers can get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. He's like, I'm gonna take y'all white women too. Hey man, he was ahead of his time with the I don't give a F crowd. You know what I mean? When it came to white women. Hey, but yeah, he was great. Just like I said though, his taste of women was his problem. Hey, man. Hey, but Jack Johnson was an all-time great, man. Yes, he was. What's going on, Day Dad? What's popping, man? What's going on? Trade Pens, I appreciate life, that dude. That's what's up, man. Cold Fish is like, darn snow bunnies. Hey, this be them snow bunnies, man. What's going on, Stuart? It's called the Mann Act. Thank you, Stuart. I couldn't remember that off the rip of my head here. I'm glad the tribe is very well versed and we know about our history. The Mann Act. Thank you. Yeah, hey guys, we couldn't have no snow bunnies in the passenger seat of the car going across another state, even if the next state is literally you just hop the street. Like, how the divide line is like, okay, I'm at a diner at Denny's, and you get in my car and I just go across the street. Hey man, woo, kidnapping. Hey man, he loved his snow bunnies, man. He loved his snow bunnies. So they created that law just to get Jack Johnson. It was called the Mann Law. Yeah, both of y'all catching that. Yeah, thank you, Zick. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks for putting that in there. Let's see here. What are you saying here, Theo? Don't know boxing, but saw quite a few Jack Johnson docs. That was his only flaw. Them white chicks. They had no fighter that could beat him. The Great White Hawk. No, they couldn't, man. Back in the day, they used to go 25 rounds. God dizzle, man. You see them fights be going 20 rounds. Man, I couldn't. If you had fights going 20 rounds these days, boy, you want to talk about concussion of the NFL dealing with? Man, boxing being a whole different, being Congress all the time if we had them 25 round fights these days. Lord have mercy. He also invented the monkey wrench. Oh, thanks for dropping that on us, Stuart. A lot of gems being dropped here, guys. Ask Chuck Berry. Yeah, Chuck Berry caught a case. Yeah, he did. At the peak of his powers playing his music, man. They caught him. He loved his white women too. That's been the problem with some of our brothers back in the day, man. They couldn't get us on anything else. We weren't committing no crimes. We weren't breaking any laws. We weren't doing anything unjust. The only thing that we had was the taste of that little white booty. And that little white snow bunny boy was getting brothers every single time. Man, oh man. Pooh Man says, Dave, who's your top 4 boxers to the GOAT? Top 4. Ooh. See, my Ali is a given, right? So, know what I like to say? I don't want to put Ali into the conversation. He's just a given. You guys see him on the wall for crying out loud. He's right here. He's been here since Jump Street here. When I started this channel, I want everybody to know Ali, there, you don't need to put him in the list. He's just there, right? So after that, then who would I put in there? Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray gets in there, Sugar Ray. Yeah, Sugar Ray's there. That's one. Let's see here. Top 4. See, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Top 4, because there's so many great fighters with so many errors, right? And I have fan favorites, because a personal favorite of mine is like Pernell Whitaker, but he's not top 4 all the time, right? So I got my favorites, but then I got my personal diehard favorites, who kind of changed my course in life, So Pernell Whitaker is not a top 4, but he's someone who I watched that helped change my life, Like, I can't put Floyd as top 4. As great as Floyd is, I'll say he's probably the greatest boxing businessman of all time. But as far as like boxing overall, I put him in the top 10. But I can't put him top 4. You know what I'm saying? As great as Floyd is. I mean, but he's the number 1 business mind of sport and boxing sports history for what he's able to do. Because before Floyd, you had little men making money, but no one below 147 was generating kind of money that Floyd made. You know what I'm saying? Oscar kept moving up till he got to middleweight, making his money. Start off at 130 to 160. Floyd, even though he got to 154, Floyd topped off at 147. He did 2 fights at 154. So I can't put him in my, what though, Pooh? I'll get back to you on that one. I know Sugar Ray's in my, and there's 3 more. It's just the fact that I'm going to say something, I'm going to come back and regret it, But I'm going to come back to that, Pooh, man. Thanks for, that's a good question. I got you on that one. I'll get back to you on that one, Here's the thing. I'm thinking about Hagler and Hearns, right? But not top 4 all time. Like, if you want to talk about the 20th century, at the end, yeah, like Hagler or Hearns, you can make an argument for them, Nah, not Iron Mike Jerkin. He wasn't the best heavyweight. He was a phenomenon. Tyson was a phenomenon. He was a cultural revolution. But as far as like GOATs and pound for pound boxers, Tyson wasn't that, because hell, he got smoked by Holyfield twice. Even though you may not like Holyfield's headbutting tactics, Tyson couldn't keep his cool and bit his goddamn ear. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put Tyson above Holyfield, and Holyfield's not in my top 4. You know what I mean? Holyfield's an all-time heavyweight. Mike's an all-time heavyweight, but not top 4 GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back to you guys on that one. Foreman, Tyson, all sugar. Alan, I was thinking about George Foreman, you know what I'm saying? Because he had 2 careers. He had the prime of his career when he was young in the 60s and 70s. Then he retired, became a pastor and needed some money and came back in his 40s. He had technically 2 Hall of Fame careers, but I don't put him as top 4 GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put him as an all-time great. You see, there's a difference in categories, guys. When we're talking about the top 4 all time, and then we're talking about an all-time great, and talking about the best of their generation, there's so many. So when I say top 4, I mean there's nobody better than them. And I put Sugar Ray up there, and I got to get back to you for the other 3 guys. Just being honest. Call chat. No Joe Louis. He beat Joe Louis's ass. Yeah, I'll put Joe Louis in there. I got to put Joe Louis in there. I was thinking Joe Louis. I was going back and forth. I'll put, Joe Louis and Sugar Ray are my 2 right now. What about Chavez? No Chavez. You know why? Chavez will fight 5 times a year. He would fight 3 fucking cab drivers, and then he'll have 1 mandatory fight, and then maybe he'll fight one guy that was actually really good. He had over 100 fights, but look at Chavez's record. He had a situation back in the day. If you guys maybe too young or didn't watch it, it called the Bum of the Week. He would fight in Mexico, and but that's one thing about Shaw. I'll give him, though. He gave the fans what they wanted. He will fight 4 or 5 times a year. He was getting them checks. People get to see him. So he'll fight a gang of bums, but then he'll fight someone by the middle or end of the year. So you at least get 1 good fight at Chavez at the end of the year, maybe 2, but he'll fight a gang of bums in that year. So I don't put him as, he's the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, but he ain't the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Mexican fighters, he is that. But all time, no, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. Big up to Jay Prince, Floyd, biggest fan. Hey, man. Hey, you talking about that 02, 03, 04 Floyd status. Hey, man. Hey, Mr. Blazer. I'm glad we got some historians here who know about Jay Prince and Floyd's history, man. Hey, man. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. I hear you. Larry Holmes, Sonny Liston. Not all time. I like Sonny Liston. I love his documentary. I love his history. I love his story. Being an enforcer for the mob back in the day, but not all time. Not all time. He's an all-time heavyweight, but not a GOAT all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray Robinson. Yeah, I mean, my problem with Sugar Ray Robinson, the reason why I want to table with that is I've watched a gang of tapes on Sugar Ray Robinson. And my thing is like the same thing with Joe Louis is that I never watched him because it was before our time. So, it's just one of those things. Roy Jones, not. Here's the thing, Trey. Roy Jones would have been top 4 if he retired back in 2003, Trey. I put that here because Roy Jones, once he became heavyweight champion, he beat John Ruiz, and then he came back down to 175, and then he fought Antonio Tarver, and he won the first time, but then got knocked out the second time. If he would have retired or just stuck at heavyweight, I would have put Roy Jones up in there. But his last 10 years after that just ruined that for me, man. Sugar Ray was an ill technician. Yeah, he was heavy hands. And Sugar Ray Robinson, yeah, so Smoking Joe Frazier, nah, not all time. Also, he's a great heavyweight, but not GOAT status. See, when we talk about GOATs, we're talking about the best of the best. Like, if you can take this person, take them out the grave, or rewind them back to their prime of their best and put them in the ring, then, you know what I'm saying? That's GOAT status. And who would win? Not just the best of their generation. You know what I mean? Yeah. My thing is when Roy got flushed out, Dilly, it was a wrap, man. Aaron the Hawk Pryor. Hey, Aaron, my only problem with Aaron Pryor is, of course, he never fought Sugar Ray. And he had that special water bottle that Panama Lewis gave him. See, I'm a boxing historian. Who knows about that and Panama Lewis? When they got it on tape. Hey, man, give me the water bottle. Not the other one. The one I made. That one there. Give me the one I made. Hey, Aaron Pryor. Ding, 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 ding. Man, Aaron Pryor came out there, boy. Bam. Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. Aaron Pryor, boy. That special water bottle, man. That special water bottle, man. What up, Quick? You made it to the launch. The launch was almost over now. We get to the videos quick. All right, guys. I love the boxing talk here. I love that we went to old school boxing talk. Boxing's dry right now, but if we wanted to have like legacy and old boxing talk, that never gets dry with me, guys. That never gets dry. So shout out to y'all for bringing up these questions here, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you again. Zick, like, that water was magic. Dude started beating straight ahead. Man, guys. Panama Lewis, Aaron Pryor, water bottle. Just Google that fight. Who was the guy he fought? I can't think of his name. He passed away. Dang it. I know the tribe will help me out who he beat, man. It was a crazy situation. Stewart said the Coke. What's going on, Jimmy? But man, hey, Aaron Pryor was a beast, man. Yeah. What up, Dave? Pernell Whitaker. I said Pernell Whitaker is one of my all-time favorites. And you want to be honest, guys? I cried when Pernell Whitaker died a few years back. I ain't gonna front, guys. When Pernell Whitaker passed away, I shedded a few tears. Hey, man, he being a little kid in the 80s, and I remember seeing him for like the first time I was 5 years old. And guys, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on. Representation matters because you didn't see many black people on TV like that. Here's this chocolate brother with a gap in his mouth. I had a gap tooth back in the day. He had the gold tooth. He had the high top with the fade up there. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was a grown man, when you're a young black kid, 5 years old, and you see that, and he wasn't tall, he maxed out at welterweight, basically, right? So when I saw him fight, I thought I was seeing myself. I thought I was the same height as him. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw Pernell Whitaker, I thought I was seeing a reflection in the mirror. When little black kids see adult black males on the screen, especially in the 80s, and you didn't see many Pernell Whitakers at all. He was the first of a first when you see him. And he didn't have great knockout power, but his defense was impeccable. I say between him and Floyd Mayweather and Willie Pep are the 3 greatest defensive boxers of all time. And he just made your ass look silly. Thank you, Stuart. Alexis Arguello. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you. Thank you for jogging my memory. Yes. But with Pernell, he used to get down on almost all fours, and you just basically just bouncing them shots off his shoulders, or you wouldn't even hit him at all, man. And being 5, 6 years old and seeing him getting robbed by Chavez, getting that goddamn draw when he won, that changed his life. Because if he gets that win, his life goes a different way. A draw did nothing for him. So he got robbed, man. So shout out to him, man. Rest in peace, Pernell Whitaker, man. Lexus Girl, thank you, man. It was Iron Mike. Yeah, man, I liked Iron Mike, but everybody picked Iron Mike in the 80s, man. I was a Pernell Whitaker fan. Everybody, we had Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but for me, it was Sweet Pea on HBO. Last point here, guys. If you guys remember the 80s, we used to get the TV guides in the mail. And if you guys remember, the TV guide used to come like a week before the month would end. You know what I'm saying? So let's say if it's like January for the TV guide, you would get that around like December 23rd, December 24th, December 20th. Whenever Christmas, when the mail did get delivered, you get like a week or so before time you get that TV guide. And you know what happened back in the day in the TV guide? You would see like in the cover, like you'll see Pernell Whitaker on the cover of that TV guide, right? So then you would open and you pull up the table of contents and you look for the sports section. And so you go to the sports section and you already be able to plan out. You will see an HBO card 3 weeks out, because way boxes work back there, you would have like the middle of the month when they do the TV guide so they can promote it properly. So you would see like Pernell Whitaker on the cover, then you would open up, you say, oh, January 21st, Pernell Whitaker's fighting HBO. And I would circle that and highlight as a little kid and be in the house at like Saturday night to watch that joints, man. Those are the old school days when we had TV guides. All right. We couldn't go on our smartphones and look when this fight's happened. We didn't have websites back then. So yeah, it was a lot going on when I talk about Pernell Whitaker in those days, guys. George Foreman, yeah, George Foreman's cool too. Okay, guys. Thanks for the boxing talk. It's time to get into it. Time to get into it, guys. Time to get into it. Y'all see the thumbnail. And I got the rose. Hey guys, y'all see the thumbnail. We got women who want $100,000 a year. We got women who say $250,000. They want $250,000. They want $250,000, guys. They want $250,000. We don't get into it now. We gotta discuss it. Is it logical? Is it delusional? Or are men out here making $250,000 on average? What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing now? This is all right, wrestling talk. We're not gonna do wrestling right now, Zick. Hold that wrestling talk for later. You had to spell it wrestling with an R. Wrestling. Are you a Bomani Jones fan to say like that? Wrestling? I know the only person I know that says wrestling like that as a personality and a celebrity is Bomani Jones. Are you a Bomani Jones fan? No, we got to do wrestling talk later, dog. You know what I'm saying? We'll do wrestling talk later. Hey, man, I was talking to Drew earlier in the chat. How I met Lex Luger back in the day. Hey, man, I met Lex Luger literally about 30 years ago now. I met him in 1993. Yeah, I got a picture of him and my pops. You know, Lex Luger in his prime, his steroid days, he was bigger than me and my dad combined and still had space. So, yeah, guys. Hey, guys, we'll do wrestling talk later. So, yeah. So, back at it. The Rose dude named Daisy D. Samuel. Yeah, I know you was kidding, Zick. So, guys. $250,000 a year. What is the equivalent of a guy asking a woman for $250,000 a year? I don't know what that equivalent would be, right? When we see these videos, when I react to them, we're going to get into this first one here now, guys. But I'm just kind of curious. What is the equivalent when a woman says, I want a guy that's 6 feet, that makes 6 figures and got 6 abs, that's 666, yeah, right? What's the equivalent when a guy wants that, right? Like when a woman wants a guy that makes 6 figures, what's the equivalent with a guy what a woman wants? I haven't made that comparison before, but I'm just kind of curious what you guys may think on it. Yeah, most of them places where people don't even have places. You're right, Zick. He did. I'll let you guys think about that. I don't know what the equivalent is of these women asking for things, and will be the opposite when a man asks for these things here, right? Just like there isn't one. What's up, Jeff? Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. I hear you, buddy. If anybody can prove Jeff wrong, post in the chat. I'm just asking the question here so that we have dialogue here, right? So I don't know what the equivalent is or if there is one. But it seems like we're living in a day and age how, men want to be able to use and pick their own options and exercise their options. And it seems like women are going the opposite way. Joker's like, don't get me started. Get started, Joker. Get started. It seems like women are going the opposite way and are not living in reality. And there's so much delusion. So what I want to do is let's start these videos off, guys. Let's get it going here. Let me do this here. We gotta get this party started, guys. We gotta get this party started. I'm waiting for Kelly Rowland to go platinum. Then I guess I'll give her a chance. That's the equivalent. Damn, Zick. Kelly Rowland ain't going platinum. She just gonna look good with her chocolatey skin. You see her pictures recently at the Grammys? Oh man, she's looking really good, man, with that nice, perfect complexion blend that she got there. But she ain't going platinum, brother. She ain't going platinum. She ain't Beyonce. Beyonce gonna go platinum. We already know that. Whenever Beyonce gonna drop something, she gonna Kelly just out there just living her life right now. She being a mom right now, dog. The equivalent is me asking for prime Halle Berry. Okay, Dilly. That's your okay. Okay, so Dilly's kicking it off here. So I about to bring the video up. He said the equivalent is a guy at like him, a regular guy asking for prime Halle Berry. We got one on the board. All right. Jeff says no. Jeff's like, nah, I ain't one. I respect Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Right? Dilly says prime Halle Berry, which is about 25 years ago. Easily. Come on, let's no, 25 was 90. No, I want to say prime 98 because we're just a little past the jungle fever stage. I say about 20 years. Prime Halle's 20 years ago, right? Yeah, about 20 years ago. Let's say 2003, probably. Yeah. Joker's like, don't get me started with Kelly Rowland. Hey, man, Dave, Kelly Rowland's a 10. What you say here? Is a 10. Hey, I'm down with Kelly, guys. Hey, don't get it twisted. I'm here for Kelly. All right. I don't care if she got a baby. I don't care if she's a single mom. Here's guys, there's exceptions to the rule. I know that we go in and we talk about single moms and baby moms and black women, stuff like that. But we got to remember the exception to the rule. And God damn it, if you guys hear my earlier videos, when I did earlier Kevin Sammy reactions, my early live streams, I always told everybody, Kelly is the exception to the rule, guys. Oh, give me Kelly all day, brother. I'm sorry. People can hate me on that. I don't care. Give me some Kelly. Excuse me. Ain't no box worth 25K. Lord, Kelly Rowland, the one that got away, says Joker. Yeah, okay, guy. I hear you, man. I hear you. Prime Nia. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Nia Long. Hey, Prime Nia was a fire. Yeah. Hey, Trey. I ain't mad at you for that, Trey. Prime Nia. I mean, Nia still looks good today. She's aged gracefully, but her prime, hey, man, you're right about that. Hey, man, you're right about that. Hey, Naomi Campbell. The only problem Naomi Campbell, she was a head case. Hey, man, as much as Naomi Campbell was fine, I can't get out of the fact that she throwing cell phones at folks, that she throwing haymakers and left and rights and uppercuts. Hey, man, hey, Naomi Campbell will fuck you up, dog. Hey, that's the problem I got with Naomi, man. I don't need no fine runway model going up upside my head of a goddamn iPhone. Hey, man, I don't need no Samsung Galaxy going upside my head dealing with her, man. I'm just saying, she fine, but yo, she'll try to whoop your ass. That's the masculine side of these women today. That's what you don't want as bad as she is. Man, she looking flawless in her prime, but then if she gets in her feelings, boy, you get knocked upside your head. Like, oops, upside your head. It said, oops, upside your head. Come on, said, oops, upside your head. Said, oops, upside your head. Yeah, I'm showing my age, guys. Oops, upside your head. No doubt, man. No doubt. Let's see. What are y'all saying here? Our equivalent. What you say here, T. Lee? Our equivalent is a beautiful virgin woman that wants a family life. I like that, T. Lee. I like that, T. Lee. Now we're thinking here. Everybody's answer is right, guys. I just want to let you know. I'm not saying, hey, I like your answer, T. Lee. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a good one here. I always like Kelly over Beyonce. Me too, man. I mean, don't get it twisted. You know, Beyonce's fine. Some people don't like it. I smash them both. If beggars can't be choosers. If you say, hey, Dave, you got to choose. I'm like, you know, I like that shit. I like them choices, you know. But yeah, I always did like Kelly, man. Last Boy Scout. Hey, man, you going way back. Damian Wayne's Last Boy Scout? Kelly's 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, what about Tyra Banks in her prime? She's always been okay to me. I smash. Here's the thing, though. When I say it like that, don't get it twisted. I smashed Tyra in her prime, but she was the one I was drooling over. You know what I mean? It was just something about her. I don't know. She had it, but she wasn't my it. But don't get it twisted. I still get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dude, you know. Prime AJ Johnson. Yeah, you talking about from House Party, dancer, choreographer, and workout, and personal trainer. Yeah, AJ look good now. You see her body. And no, I mean she's older now in her face, but her body is better now than it was back then. Her body prime is right now. Her face prime was like maybe 15, 20 years ago. We can work with either or though. Sade, hey, Sade, anytime, man. Sade, and I saw her in concert like a decade ago. Hey, man, Sade still now can get it. Sade now, Sade 5 years ago, 10 years ago, the early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s. It don't matter what version of Sade, man. It don't matter what version of Sade. She can get it either way, guys. Jill Scott, no, I'm good, Jimmy. Right there. Now we gotta stop it now. I love Jill Scott's voice, but now we gotta get to the video, Jimmy. Look at Jimmy knows how to Jimmy knows how to transition the show here. Like Jill Scott. All right, it's time to start the show. It's time to get to the video, guys. Shout out to you, Jimmy, for getting me back on course here. Shout out to you, brother, get me back on here. Prime Sanaa Lathan, she's average to me. She's not fine. Not she's not average. She's not 10, but she's not a 5. To me, Sanaa's more like an adjustable 6. If I want to be honest, she's more like she's above average, but when she dresses, when she's does herself up, she's above average. She looks good, but she's never been the one like, oh my God, Sanaa's just drop dead gorgeous. She's always been a cute, good looking chick. You know what I mean? But she has been the one that's like, all right. What's going on, Jermaine? What's good, Dave and Tribe? Sorry I'm late, but was hooping with my sons, checking in from Cincinnati. It's all good, Jermaine. It's all good. Be glad he didn't say Angie Stone, Dave. God damn it. Angie Stone. Man, hey, shout out to D'Angelo. That's D'Angelo's baby mama. Man, D'Angelo had so much tail in his prime and then goes ahead and knocks up Angie Stone. Make that make sense, people. Make that make sense. If you don't remember, just Google D'Angelo's prime when he dropped the Voodoo album back in the early 2002. Between 99 and like 2003 and 2000, he dropped that Voodoo album. You couldn't even touch D'Angelo. That dude was getting all the tail, and he goes ahead and makes Angie Stone his baby mama. It's time to get to the video now on that one, guys. Time to get to the video. Okay, you guys see on the screen, guys. Oh, we got 80 people in the show right now. Likes up, guys. Likes up in the building. Likes up in the building, man. Let's get these likes up. We got to get this going here. I long shook y'all for enough here. We had a good conversation here. We're being interactive here. Y'all talking all this stuff here. It's all good, man. Yeah. Remember Tweet, Dave? Yeah, I remember Tweet, MOP. Yeah. I was bumping her stuff the other day on my Apple Music. Yeah, man. Hey, smoking cigarettes at night? Hey, man. Hey, that was my jam back in the day. Smoking cigarettes at night. Hey, man, she was over here going through some things with her songs, yo. She was over here, going through some depression with her dudes. She over here in the corner smoking cigarettes talking about her dude. Hey, man, yeah, Tweet. Yeah, I love some Tweet, man. Yeah, she can get it. Shantae Moore, she was fine too. Yeah. Erykah Badu, Voodoo Coochie. Yeah, quick. Yeah. All right, guys. Likes up. Thank you. Dina Howard. Yeah. 14-year-old man. I need a freak in the morning, freak in the evening, just like me. I need a rough net that satisfy me. Hey, come on, man. 14 years old here and freak like me, man. That changed our adolescence, boy. Come on, man. Come on, man. But my song on Apple Music TND. Nah, I'm trying to get did not get this channel demonetized, man. I can't be playing unlicensed music, brother. I can't play no unlicensed music, man. Heather Headley. I did have a low-key crush on Heather Headley back in 2003. I know the year when Heather Headley was on and popping. She had a nice little year and a half string there. Heather Headley was cute. She wasn't fine, but she was cute. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is why we driving. We all got similar tastes here, guys. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, let's get to it. Let's get to it, guys. See the video on the screen. I'm talking about in your personal. Oh, okay, T. Lee. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Likes up before me and Dave comes out since pinball. Yeah, likes up. Likes up, guys. Likes up. You all right? Ever lied? Hey, man. Hey, y'all trap me. Y'all cracking me up right now. Maya. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maya. Yes, MOP. Hell yeah. Maya get it right now. You seen Maya? I'll be 43. I think Maya's like 44 or 45. Might get it right now, bro. Yeah. Hey, guys, just before I start this video here, when we're talking about celebrity women, and these are older women, and so I want to preface this to start the video off. When women hear guys talk like this, we're talking about the women who are the exception, not the rule. Have you noticed that all the women in the chat here, the 8-ish crew, the women we're talking about in their 40s and 50s, and then what we talk about, you know, guys want women. If you poll guys who are in their 20s, you poll guys in their 30s, you poll guys in their 40s, in their 50s, and their 60s, and it's all the consensus. Guys want women that between 22 to 26 years old, right? You know, but right now, if a woman walked in this conversation, like, well, Dave, you're being a hypocrite. You over here talking about guys want this here, and here you are talking about these women here, and you saying that, oh, so now I could get it here. You're talking about Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland's a single mom. Beyonce has kids, you know, but what we're talking, here's the thing that women messes up here. Celebrities are the exception, and women, you are not celebrities. You are not living that lifestyle. Celebrities' job is to look good. Celebrity's job is to be a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Rowland ain't gonna be doing. Only time you're gonna see her performing if her and Beyonce and what's her name are gonna go ahead and do a reunion with Destiny's Child, or we call Beyonce's Child. That's why they call them, right? Unless they do a reunion, Kelly Rowland's just chilling off her millions and royalties that she's making from Destiny's Child over all these years, right? At this point now, Kelly Rowland's job is just to be a celebrity. Her job is to be beautiful. Her job is to look good. Her job is to, even though that she's aging, that she looks good and whatever she does, spot shows or she does any kind of print work or they want to call her, but her job now is to be a celebrity. That's when they become movie stars. Like Tom Cruise, I'm not just saying here, Tom Cruise is playing himself in every movie, but what is it he is? Himself is a goddamn movie star. And so, ladies, when we talk about these things here, we're talking about the exception and not the rule. And the rule is everybody who walks these streets every day. The rule is when you got to go to your job Monday through Friday and sometimes Saturdays and Sundays, 8, 9 a.m. and you're in office from 5 to 6 p.m. The rule is that you go home and you live an average lifestyle. You drive an average car and you got average money, you got average looks. That is the rule. The exception is Kelly Rowland. The exception is Maya. The exception is Nia Long. The exception is Beyonce. The exception is all the women we've been talking about here. The exception is Halle Berry's crazy ass, okay? These are the exceptions, not the rule. So when women, here's the problem. Women hear us talk and they want to conflate all the women to be the same. No, and no. Rule, exception. Steve, what you say here? Yo, my dude Dave, you know what's crazy? I just watched this last night and I want to know what is up with this trend of females with kids who want a man who makes her so much, but yet they got so little. Hey, man. I don't know. Man, Steven, that's a good one. Women, females with kids who wants a man who makes so much. You know what, though? I'm glad you said that, Steven. So we're going to get to the video. Did Kelly Rowland ever get married? I think she got the if she was, I think she was divorced, Theo. Either way, she's a single mom right now. Is she on The Voice? I think so. I think she might be on The Voice, but, you know, I mean, they come in and out. She's in and she's not there, you know. I mean, her job is to, you know, look at people perform and then just be, and then Kelly's got to show her pearly whites and look good. That's Kelly Rowland's job right now, to look good. What's going on, Ronald? Yeah. All right, guys, let's get to it. 2 kids, was married to Tim Witherspoon. Thanks, man. Okay, guys, let's do it. I said when we say here, I want to preface that we have the exception and we got the rule. 100,000. Who in the tribe got 100,000? Who in the tribe got 200,000? Who in the tribe got 250,000 a year? Who in the tribe got 300,000 a year? Who in the tribe got $500,000 a year? You know what, guys? Let's talk about it. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Here we go, guys. First reaction video.
Okay, this is better. Okay, let's see if this works. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if it's gonna be inside. Candy, where you calling us from, honey?
I'm from Miami.
Miami taking the L, y'all.
Is that where you live?
Florida L's.
How old are you?
35.
35.
What do you do for a living?
What does she do for a living?
I'm a serial entrepreneur, but I'm a motivational speaker, and I also own a beauty bar down in Miami.
A beauty bar. So you're a serial entrepreneur. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 4 kids.
How old are your kids?
My oldest is 18. I have a 14-year-old, a 10-year-old, and my son will be 9 tomorrow.
Ready?
Yes.
You look good. That's why I want to try to work with it. So
Thank
Candy
you.
Miami, 35, serial entrepreneur, 4 kids. You said 18, 14, 10, and 9?
Yes.
4 kids.
How many men?
How many?
1.
Oh, 1. Okay.
1 man. Have you ever been married?
You been married?
Yes, I was married for 17 years.
Married for 17 years.
How long did you get divorced? You were for 17 years. How long was you when you got married?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be 36, so it'll be 17. I was with him for 17 years. I apologize. I was with him for 17 years. We were legally married for 10.
Okay, got you. So you how long you been divorced?
For a year now. A year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yes.
All right, and what's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiacs.
I'm sorry. Say again.
What's your zodiac sign?
I don't believe in zodiacs because I am a woman of God, but my birthday is October 21st, 1987.
Thank you. Finally, a woman who says I don't rock with them goddamn Zodiacs here. Well, hold on here, guys. I was letting her cook for a second. Here's the issue that I have here. You've been with a guy for 17 years. You was married for 10. You have 4 kids together, and you got divorced. I would like to know why you got divorced. Because you got 4 kids by one man here. What happened that you had to leave this marriage? I'm just curious because now you're on a dating show here, and you're 35 years old with 4 kids, right? So these are things that men want to know. These are things that men are going to probe here. You know? So what'd you say, MLP old boy from Kendra's show last night found his new bae, Dave? Well, for real, that's what's up. What's going on, Larry? So I'm just kind of curious when Kendra just skips over this here, and I get it now. At this point in the game now of Kendra's show, it's like a cattle call. She gets through them, and unless something is really popping, she'll keep it longer, right? But my thing is, if someone's with someone for 17 years, married for 10, and had 4 kids, you know what I'm thinking, tribe? This man is imprinted on her. To be with one man that long and to have that many kids involved in that as well. I get it. She's out here and she wants to find something new here, but someone that young to be 35 years old, that means that she's been with this guy since high school. Okay. This man is imprinted on her. And whether we realize it or not here, whether she's gone through any kind of therapy, any kind of healing whatsoever, she is going to go through some issues because she is going to, no matter how much this guy's a pookie or not, or a good guy, he is imprinted on her, and she's going to compare the next man to him. Even through the good and bad, she's going to be doing the comparisons here. So when you got someone you've been with one for 17 years here, that's a hard one, guys. That is a hard one because she is locked in on one man that long. As an adolescent, hey, man, come on. I just want to point that out, guys, that's a big pill for men to take on, especially at her age, because she is young. Right, Dell? Go back to your husband, unless it's something so heinous. And I don't even believe it. I only put this as the exception. Once again, I want a preference. We have the exception and not the rule. Unless the man is putting hands on you. Unless the man is not taking care of his kids and being a deadbeat. If he's not taking care of home, then you guys need to figure some stuff out. Because after 17 years and 10 years of marriage, that's a lifelong situation here. And you got 4 kids. And that point here, marriage is not about love. Marriage is about what, guys? Duty. You have a responsibility and duty to your family and your household. And what is that duty? To your kids as well. So when I hear someone that long, unless it's not for the extreme situations, I think that people should try to work it out. Because you want to know something? You're thinking that you're going to get back out here in these streets and you're going to find what you're looking for. In actuality, the streets don't love you. All right. If anything, guys are not going to look at you the same prior to you got with this guy in high school when you had 0 kids. You know what I mean? So let's get back and let's play a little bit more here and let's see what we got going on here.
Okay, fair enough. Kenzie Miami, 35, serial entrepreneur, 4 kids.
You're right, Jay. They don't believe in duty.
We would respect that. What kind of man are you looking for?
Here we go, y'all.
I'm definitely looking for one that is self-motivated and ambitious. I definitely want one that actually knows what they're working towards every day. I get up every morning, 5 a.m. workout. have these multiple businesses. And one thing I cannot stand is for a man to be in bed all day doing nothing. It does something for me. I just want a man that's goal oriented.
I mean, let's go.
Here's the thing here. Two things are happening here. Either her ex-husband was in the bed chilling, or since they've been broken up, she's been dealing with them in Pookies and Ray Rays who's chilling here. See, when women are talking about stuff like this here, guys, you know, when women are talking about these things here, it's something that's actually occurring here. But here's the thing here. You chose these men, all right? You chose these men who may be sitting on the couch doing nothing here. You know, women have to take responsibility and onus that you choose the Pookies and Ray Rays in your life. Pookie just can't come in and says, you mine. Now I'm going to stay on your couch and be a homosexual and you're going to have to take this for the next 5 or 6 months. You mine. You mine. No. You like the way Pookie moved. You like the way Pookie smelled. You like the way Pookie talked to you. You like the way Pookie do what it does because Pookie knows what to do when he got to do it. You know, Pookie knows how to hit that spot. You know, Pookie know how to get it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you know what I'm saying? But you chose Pookie. So when women say this stuff here, it makes me believe that this is what they had before, but they chose this man. So now you don't want to do it in the couch. But remember, you chose that man on the couch and you chose to bust it down before you knew everything about him. Hey, man, come on, man. I'm gonna get to y'all supers in a second, guys. Don't worry. Let's continue.
Oriented. Okay.
Yes.
What's some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, y'all.
Gambling. Gambling is a deal breaker for me.
Gambling.
Gambling is a deal breaker. And I love a romantic guy. So I'm not really big on men that are just like, don't step out of their comfort zone, step out of their box.
What?
And one that's abusive.
What?
The verbal abusive thing is a no-go for me.
Verbal
abusive. Okay.
I don't even believe men have been verbal abuse to her. You know what I think? And I've been dealing with this a lot recently. Women don't like men's tone. Been told, Dave, why you gotta say this here? Is it wrong or right what I said? It's right, but you don't got to say it like that. Well, you know what though? Get out of your goddamn feelings. If what I'm saying is right, then you got the problem because you can't accept what's coming out, which means that you have the problem. If the facts are coming out, you should be able to receive it. So when a woman at this point in the day, guys, when a woman says verbal abuse, you know what that means? I literally hear when men are being direct and they're saying what they mean, and women don't like it because it don't feel good. So when I hear verbal abusive these days now, I'm getting a taste of it here because of my YouTube channel. And I don't believe women when they talk about verbal abusiveness. Does it happen? Hell yeah. There's a whole bunch of no good men out here who treating their women bad, right? That's a fact. It's life. It's human beings. We are human beings. We are imperfect. People going to do what they're going to do. There's bad people on this earth, guys, right? There's bad men and there's bad women. So yes, there's going to be men who's going to be verbal abusive. But how come every single woman is going to say every single man has been verbally abusive to them here? And then when guys come out and say, this is what we say here, and this is how we talk, this is how our vernacular comes out, this is how we express ourselves here. We're not lovey like that. There's a reason why there's two different genders here. There's a reason why you have the feminine creature and you have the masculine creature, so that they're opposites, but they attract to each other. We are not you, ladies. We do not speak and communicate like you, so you cannot think that we are going to do everything that you like. You have to learn to accept, just like your grandmothers and your great-grandmothers, to understand what men are and how men move. Unfortunately, today's women are not the same women. They're not the caliber women of their grandparents, because our grandmothers can handle men. Today, these women only want to handle themselves. So let's continue. Let's hear more about this, guys. Let's hear some more.
Okay, we got that. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks, y'all.
I like a man that's sort of well-maintained, well-groomed. I don't really have like a height thing. So as long as he's taller than me, I'm 5'4". So as long as he's taller than me,
she's not tripping about
like
height, at least.
feel protected, and I think the height thing has something to do with that. But a clean
Miami Derek
guy, if he has dreads, you know, he keeps it neat, keeps a haircut, that type of thing. But I don't really have like a type, a physical appearance type.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Kendra Cam, y'all.
Okay.
Let's see what she working with. Here we go, guys. Let's see what she working with.
Oh, baby, hold this for me.
She got a little bit of booty, guys. She got a little bit of booty. She got a little bit of body. She said she's 5'4". She's saying that, hey, as long as you're taller than me, I mean, there's a lot of fluff. I mean, everything's not a complete red flag right now. At least you ain't got to be 6'2". But hey, let's hold on, guys. She got a little booty here. She looked good. This is.
I definitely.
All right, so Kenzie,
work out.
when was your marriage or last relationship? What you say?
Hey guys, real fast here. This has got Derek written all over it. Derek, where you at? I know how you get down, Derek. This is all you all day. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm gonna get into it. This is Derek all day. This is Derek Stees all day. This is Derek Stees all day. Where you at, Derek? Where are you at, Derek? Where are you at? This is Derek. Time to move to, look, I was looking for it. You said time to move to Florida. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, let me get some of these super skies before they get too old here. Shout out to my man Ellis here with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green, guys. I love it when you turn chat colors here, man. I'm just letting y'all know, hey, whether it's blue, green, purple, orange, red, whatever it is, I love chat colors. What you got here? How's she been with him for 17 years of an 8-year-old with one dad? Hey, man. Since high school, man. She got our marriage numbers off, Ellis. But yeah, we saw the confusion there. Hey, Salud. Thank you for the holler, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, the numbers were off right then when she was like, yeah, like 17 years. You get married at 16? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's up? Right. Yeah, I hear you, Ellis. Yeah, man, I hear you. And shout out to my man Derek here with the $5 holler. He's keeping the chat green. What you got here, Derek says, I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late. I clicked to notify me, but didn't get the notification. Now let me hit that like button. Dave, you get my email. I did get your email, Derek. First things first, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holler, man. I did get your email. I didn't watch the video yet. I had a lot of stuff going on. I'll probably watch it tomorrow when I'm on the plantation field at the office and everything. I did get it, man. So thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate it. Hey, man, you're never late, man. Even though you're late, you're right on time, brother. Even though you're late, you're right on time. And shout out to my man Ellis with the $2 holler. Turn the chat blue here saying corset. Yeah, we didn't get it. It is a corset. I know. Hey, brother. Hey. Salud. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, she's wearing all black. She's thick, right? You know, she's thick, but you know, when you wear all black, you're able to wear that corset or the waist trainer, and you can slim it up to make your body look like that, you know, but you know, she got a little something for, I mean, I ain't gonna front. I wouldn't choose her, but for 35 years old, with a body like that, I mean, you know, let's just keep it a buck here. If I was in the mind state of recreational, yeah. But that's not me. That's not me. Some of y'all that could be, you know, but it's all good. What's going on, Chucky? Mr. Show, damn, it's all good, man. In my cookie voice from life, that girl got gams. Damn, Jay Dillinger. Hey, man, it's all good here. So Dell's like all black lion chicks. Damn, Dell. What's going on, Eric? Glad you came in. Hey, man. Hey. Day dies like quick. BBW, did you mean BBL? Hey, man. Then TNT say thick. Is she thick? I mean, yeah, she's a little thick. She ain't fat. I mean, she's 5. Here's the thing, guys. She's 5'4", and I do not see a woman that weighs 170 pounds. You know, she ain't no $170. She's about a good $150. You know what I'm saying? So if you 5'4" and about a $150, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Now, is it my steez? Nah, it ain't gonna be my steez, but I ain't gonna trip too. There's other things I could trip at. I'm not gonna trip on that one. I just want to let you know. I could nitpick on things. I'm just not gonna nitpick on that. So you're not flying her out, Dave? Nah, stop at the flu out. I thought we were done with the flu out, man. Dave flew her in. Nah, I didn't do that, man. I thought we were done. That was back on December talking about the flu in. We in middle of February now. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all ain't right, man. I'm tired of y'all. Nah, Dave, it's 100. It's 1,000 genders. Hey, Ronald, damn. Hey, you know what? Technically, you're right. I'm speaking logically here when I said that, Ronald. You're right. Hey, man. Hey, man, we got some woke people out here that want to tell us there's multiple genders out here this morning, too. Yeah, fun size. Yeah. I'm not going to be nitpicking this time. It's fun size. Guys, when I say what I'm saying here right now, I'm not saying Marion type. When I hear 35 and 4 kids and a body like that, I'm just looking just a little FWB, friends with benefits, no NSA, no strings attached. She's 35, Eric. That's what I'm talking about here. She's not Chicago. She's Miami, Chucky. No Chicago. Let y'all know, ain't no Chicago on this one. That was yesterday, that dude. That guy we had yesterday's in Chicago. Okay, so let's get back to the video, guys. So, I'm like, when I say the things I say here, and I'm saying this on purpose. So when women hear the playback or women hear live, see, when guys talk, we will talk about who we don't mind having sex with. But when it comes to an actual relationship, a relationship that could possibly lead to an engagement for a family to be built, to be marriage, that's a whole different argument. I'm saying what I'm saying to showcase, when it comes to just sex, some guys' standards might be just a little bit lower just to get the draws. If you're just trying to get the draws, some guys' standards might be a little bit lower. But just for men who's looking for marriage, there's going to be a higher plateau of status and responsibilities. But that higher plateau is what these modern women are mad at. But when we talk about just sex, oh, yeah, it brings down. Any woman could be available. Depend on the guy and what he likes and what makes him tick. So I'm prefacing these videos now to showcase, hey, there's exception, there's the rule. Guys talk about who they will have sex with, and guys talk about who they will marry. And then there's a big gap where one side's here and the other side's here. And I want you guys to understand that how men move differently than women. Let's continue, guys.
I definitely work out faithfully every morning, 5:30 a.m.
Well, that's because you work out every morning.
5:30 a.m. Okay, Kenzie, we're gonna go, but why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Okay, why would be lucky?
I'm motivational. I am a risk taker. I'm spontaneous. I'm very laid back, so I can be the best friend. I can be the home girl, but I also know how to play my role respectfully. Granted, I'm a leader. I'm ambitious. I'm an alpha female, but I know how to be submissive. I'm respectful. And I can be the friend when he needs me, but I also can be the housewife who cooks, who cleans, who takes care of the kids. All that good stuff. I definitely know how to be bound. I know how to balance. I know how to sacrifice. I know how to communicate. And most importantly for me, I'm realistic. I don't expect everything to be perfect. I know we're gonna argue, all that good stuff. But I definitely want someone that can also be realistic.
That's the biggest red flag there is, guys. Larry, everybody heard it here. Everybody heard it. Larry, look at it. Everybody. Oh, man. Hey, look at that. Okay, guys, this is the biggest flag of them all. This literally puts her, unfortunately, miss, I apologize. I really don't, but I do. But this is when guys hear what you say here and don't even take you into the serious category. Take away the kids here, right? Let's say you didn't have any kids, right? Take away that. What you just said here took you away from the serious category of possibly being a wife again and put you into the friends with benefits category, put you into the no strings attached category, put you as like, oh, that's just my friend category. You're an alpha female, but you know how to be submissive when you need to be. No, this is what we call what, guys? And like what we call this here, we call this conditional femininity. And you know what that means? If you are turning your femininity on and off, that means that you're not feminine. And if you're not feminine, men that you're looking for don't want you. No man who's established and got goals and is doing the damn thing wants an alpha female, because especially if he's an alpha male. If he's an alpha male or a sigma male, even to that point here, no man wants to deal with an alpha woman who wants to be the boss, but then says, I'll be feminine when I need. No, you're just turning on and off to get what you can get. You use your womanhood to your advantage when you see fit. You're not naturally being a woman. You only be a woman when it suits you best. So when I hear alpha woman, you know what I hear? I hear someone who wants to be a boss, who wants to have businesses, who wants to compete and compare herself to a man. And you know what? No man wants to deal with an alpha woman if she is really like that. Because you know what a man's gonna do? Why would I deal with alpha woman? I'll just hang out with my boys. I'll be alone. I'll find a chick just to smash and just be on my merry way. Last thing I need is a headache of a banshee of a woman who turns her femininity on and off when she feels like it. Nope, 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 nope. Right there, up to this point in the video, she could have said every single thing right. She could have been everything of a man's dream. As soon as she said that, everybody here in the chat, as well as you're going to hear in the replay gang, say, hey, you know what? No, we don't want to do that. Because ladies, I want to tell you guys right now, the man that you truly want. Now, you may say, there's guys who want an alpha female. Yes, there is. What we're saying is the men that you want, the men that tickles your fancy, the guys that make you feel good, the guys that you would wish to approach you. They don't want alpha women. Y'all gotta understand that. And you're saying, well, I'm alpha. You know what then? You need to accept the fact that the men that you want don't want you. We don't want those headaches. That is a headache ready to happen. And most guys will just walk away, then deal with that headache as soon as they hear that, guys. So let's get back to the video, but crying out loud here. Ladies, if you're here watching this for the first time, you've been here for a while and you consider yourself alpha female, and if you're single, just know that you're already writing your death ticket here of not getting no man. You're writing your ticket to get a cat and die alone if that's the case here, guys. So ladies, if y'all hearing this here and you say, I'm an alpha lady, alpha woman, you know that the battle's already lost. Let's continue. Let's hear some more.
Okay. And does he have to be in Miami?
He does not.
Doesn't have to be in Miami.
Range?
Between 32 and 50.
32 and 50.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Money.
Yes. So I'm pretty well off. So I want someone that is able to either meet me halfway or be able to enjoy the finer things in life with me.
Okay.
Is there a minimum number?
What number?
At least $250,000.
Yes. That was your ex-husband?
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? You got to make $250,000 a year because she says that she makes good money and that she needs to live a certain lifestyle technically because she's used to certain things here. Guys, a 35-year-old single, a divorcee mom of 4 is asking for $250,000. Guys, you've heard me say this numbers a million times before, and I'm gonna repeat it here as we get back to the video. We only have 13% of black men that make $75,000 or more. 13%. These are real numbers. Whether you want to believe me or not, you can go to the CDC. Dave, we don't believe the CDC. It's a goddamn government organization, okay? If you don't believe that, why don't you go to the black organization, blackdemographics.com, statistics for black people by black people. I am giving you 2 sources. And if you say, Dave, I don't want to hear that, then you know what, then you got a goddamn problem because you don't like numbers. When it comes to 75,000 or more, we only have 13% of black men making this dollar amount. When we get to 100,000, only 7% of black men make this here. Here's what we're not equating here. And I say these numbers in the past here. We're not counting for the fact that these black men who are already married, so you got to bring that number down. Or if they're queer or gay, bring that down because they ain't checking for you ladies. If anything, they want to see where you bought your shoes, but they ain't trying to date you or kiss you. All right. So when we say only 7% of black men make 100,000, take away the married men, take away the queer men, and that number goes even down. And here's the thing too, that's counting all black men. You got to think about, she wants a guy between 32 and 50, make that number even lower. We're talking less than 1% of black men here, what she's looking for. She says $250,000 a year. You know, if that puts a man who makes $250,000 a year, he's in the top 4% of earners in depending on what state he lives in. A person that makes $250,000 a year is in the top 4% of all earners, depending on the state, guys. Depending top 4%. And here's again here. When I bring up top 4%, we're not counting once again the men who are married. Bring that number down here, boy. Then we're talking about the queer men. Bring that number down here, boy. And you know what we got here, guys? We got was she looking for a man that is about 0.0008% of the population in the United goddamn States if she wants a black man. Now, we can say you can ask what you want to ask, but I'm going to say this here. Does your ass sound goddamn logical or it sounds fucking crazy? Yeah, I'm going to say it like that. This sounds fucking crazy. Let's continue. Let's hear some more of this here. $250,000 because you're like, so no, that means you don't care about the man you're looking for. As soon as a woman says, I want this here, you don't care about a man. You only care about A, the lifestyle, and the B, what he can do for you. You don't care about the qualities of man. You only care about his goddamn wallet. That's why we always got to say, guard your heart as well as your wallet, fellas, because if you're making $250,000 a year, you're not even checking for this here, but this is what she's looking for. So let's continue here more here, fellas, because this is goddamn crazy. And guys, I'll get to y'all supers in a second here. I just want to let it cook a little bit more here. All right, let's continue. Likes up.
Cousin me?
No, my ex-husband did make 6 figures, but he wasn't at $250,000.
Okay. But moving forward, the man has to make at least $250K.
Yes.
Can he have kids?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you want more kids?
One more time.
Do you want more kids?
No, I don't want any more kids. I will welcome his, but no more kids for me. No.
Hold up, guys. Hold on. So let's get this straight here. You got to make $250,000 a year and you don't even get no more kids. Why would a man who makes this kind of money marry a woman who's not going to give him any kids? That's a waste of goddamn time. A guy, shit, you can have your own kids, bring your kids in, but I'm not giving you no more kids. You know, I'm gonna give this any advice to any man. If you find a woman who ain't gonna give you no kids, don't marry her. That is a waste of time. The only time a man should even consider marriage if he wants kids. And the reason why I'm saying because he wants kids, because if you have kids out of wedlock, you're putting your future son or daughter at every statistical disadvantage by being in a single parent home. In the courts, more than likely, if you don't do your due diligence, it's going to give custody to the mom here. And if you chose a banshee, that means that your seed is going to be raised to be a dumbass. Possibility here. Not all kids from single home life, but there's a high probability percent your kid's gonna end up a dumbass. I'm gonna say it just like that here, guys. So when I say getting married, I'm talking about not just getting married for love. I'm talking about getting married for duty, starting a family, legacy. But if you're making $250,000, why would you entertain this? And you ain't getting, she says she's an alpha woman. You don't get no more kids, and then you gotta be a stepdaddy to 4 of them kids. All right. I know one's 18 years old, but you know, guys, I don't care when women say, well, one's out the house. Do you know the grown stepdads or the grown stepkids are the worst goddamn ones? Hey, man, I don't care what's about my family here. You know what, though? My uncle, you know, he was the stepdaddy. He came and married my aunt, you know. She didn't give him no kids. He walked into 3 stepkids. You want to know something? My oldest cousin gave him the biggest hell whatsoever. They're all grown. He was grown. My aunt was grown, but he was a younger man. She married a younger dude. And so her oldest son, my cousin, was not too far an aging gap when it came to him. I think it's about a good like 6-7 years, but they were grown. They're not in their late 30s or 40s. And my aunt was like in her early 50s, what the case may be, right? But you want to know something? It's the oldest kids that's going to give men hell. So when women say, oh, he's almost out the house, or she's almost out the house, or she's in college, it don't fucking matter. I've seen firsthand on multiple occasions that the oldest grown ones give you the hardest goddamn time. Right, Dilly, the 18-year-old is the one that's the man in the house. And that's what happened to my cousin here. He was the oldest and he was the man of the house for forever. And even though he moved out and had his own family, he gave my uncle the biggest hell there was, man. So when women say, oh, they're grown, it doesn't fucking matter if they're the ones that give you the biggest headaches, man. Don't do it. 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 Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. I'm going to get to y'all super in a second, guys. Don't worry.
So he has to make $250K and you're not going to have a baby, Brian?
Yeah, no.
Y'all hear this?
No.
Yeah, no.
Do you expect him to provide for your children?
Do I expect a...
Do you expect him to provide for your children too?
They come with me, so providing for me is providing for them.
You hear that?
Realistically.
You hear that?
But my kids are good.
Girl, they say you make $500,000.
You hear that? You hear that? But they're good. No. See how she tries to. Yes, you're gonna have to because they come with me. Why, guys? Because as always, it's a package deal. Package deal. So you don't get no kids, and then you gotta take care of kids that's not even your own. Who is getting the winning deal out of this here? A man comes in with his resources and his money and's got to take care of kids that's not even owned, doesn't get any babies. You deal with an alpha woman. And on top of that, too, you know that she has a man, an ex, who she's been with for over 17 years, who's imprinted on her. Who wins here, guys? The man don't win. No, you don't. Where, logically speaking, where do men live and win in this situation here? Hey, before I move on here, we got 110 building, but I checked the likes, and last time I checked it, we had over 105, so I didn't have to go Demon Dave to stop the show. So shout out to y'all for pressing the like button when y'all came in. I appreciate the respect. Now we got 109 in the building, so all y'all sort of press the like button. We got, hey guys, when I said I need 100 to show, means that when we have 100 in the building, we need 100 likes here, and y'all did the damn dizzle, so I appreciate y'all. We don't gotta stop the show. Let's keep it going here. So on that note, let me get to these supers here. Shout out to my man Derek with the $2 holla, turn the chat blue, saying I'll pull up in a 69 caddy, get it. Damn, Derek. I know how you get down, Derek. I know how you get down, Derek. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate other content creators will be showing love, man. I know how you get down, Derek. I know how you roll, man. This is your style. I know how you get down, Derek. I know how you get down. Hey, man. And shout out to Ellis, who turned the chat blue with the $2 holla. No need for the upgrade here. He says $250K in Miami, coveted to Tennessee is all over $105K. Hey, man. I hear you, man. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, man. Ain't this crazy, man? $250K in Miami asking that. Hey, man, it's ridiculous, brother. Thank you, Ellis. I appreciate the holla, man. Thank you again. And shout out to my man Derek here. Turn the chat green with the $5 holla. No need to upgrade here. Says, I'll be a dirty old man in a 76 glass house. Deuce Iceberg Slim on her. So the guy got to maintain her fancy. 4 kids. Nope. I hear you, Derek. That just turned you off right there. I know that was your style, but then you're like, nah, I'm good. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla, man. Yeah, it's a big nope here, guys. All this delusion and banter, man. It's real ridiculous here. And shout out to our man here, Ski, man. What's going on? He got the $4.99. We're going to upgrade to the $5 holla, man. Turn the chat green here. What you got here? Says she need that kind of money to bail her out of her financial ruin she got herself into. I bet she's looking for a rescuer. Keep rocking, Dave. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, brother. Hey, Ski. Salute. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate other content creators will be showing me love or show the love right back, man. Thank you again, man. I appreciate it, man. We cooking here, y'all. We cooking. Hey, what's going on? We got Tito in the building, my number one. What up, Tito? I see you, brother. Yeah, I see you. Whatever. The age crew's in the house, man. What you got here, Larry? She should hook up with that young cat yesterday who was well-known supermodel. Yeah, Larry. They could do some damage together, man. They can do some damage together, brother. Hell yeah, man. Hey, Larry's like, those student loans must put her in a bad credit. Hey, man, student loans ain't no joke, man. I told y'all in the past. I told you stories. I had an ex, man. Man, she just kept going back to school, going back to school, going back to school. And all of a sudden, she gonna tell me, well, I'm not gonna get married because I don't want to put my future husband, to student loan debt because that's what I got. I told your ass not to go ahead and keep going back to damn school. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. Hey, shout out to my man David Scott here coming through with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green. What it do, brother? That dude named Dave. Salute, fam. Hey, man. Hey, brother. Glad David's in the building. Hey, brother. Salute, man. Thank you for the holla, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, man. Like I said, no one's ever late. Y'all right on time, even though y'all may have missed the first 2 hours. There's replay gang for all, but just know I'm still here, baby. I'm still here. Let's continue the rest of this video, guys, because this is crazy. She wants $250,000 a year, and you don't get no kids. She's done having babies, y'all. Let's hear some more of this delusion.
$1 million. Kitty, now I'm gonna tell you what they said. They said you make $500,000.
You said, do I make $500,000?
Well, no, you make $250,000, right?
No. I need him to make at least $250,000. I make more than $250,000.
Oh, you make more than
Y'all hear this?
So he has to make at least. So they want to know why your Wi-Fi not Wi-Fi.
Hold on, guys. This sounds so fucking crazy now. If you make $250,000 a year, like I said, you're already in the top 4% bracket. If you make above that here, if you're telling the truth, if you're telling, hey, we need Dave to build a merchandise line. I'm working on it, Ronald. Don't worry. Everything's coming, brother. It's coming, man. It's coming. Don't worry. I got y'all. I got to take baby steps here. I'm working on it. Guys, did y'all hear this here? She said that she makes over $250,000 a year. She's well-to-do. How about this here, guys? Just for conversational purposes, for the show here. Let's believe her. Let's say that she makes $250,000, $300,000 a year, right? You're making a lot of money. Why, if you are making top 4% of all earners in the United States, men or women, you're doing great. Why does that man have to equal you or then some? And you know what is that, guys? This is what happens when a modern woman who focuses her mind on career goals, and now she is competing with men. So she feels that since she's on this barrier here, that every man should be here or then some, even though that you make more than enough money that will handle him, even if he was a hobosexual, even if he's only making $50,000 a year, and y'all combine for over $300,000, it doesn't matter. You know why? You want to know why? And this is an issue here. More power to women making money. More power if y'all get into the bag. You know what I mean? Because that means that my tax dollars ain't paying for you to be on Wick and Snap and Aid. Because you know what though? Reason why I do these damn videos, I'm sick and tired of my goddamn tax dollars paying for these banshee women to live on goddamn aid. All right. So shout out to you if you really get into the bag, right? But here's the problem though. And I hate to tell you this. Because of your mentality, you're not going to respect any man who makes less than you. So since you're not going to respect any man who makes less than you because you think it's easy to make this money because you're making this money, or because you're making this, you think that a man should be able to make this money, which is not the same here, because not everybody's in the same field, and not every field pays the same amount of money, and not everybody, and like women here who live life on easy code, can easily get money in different barriers than what men can get, guys. So any woman that's making this kind of money, more power to you, but I feel sorry for you. You know why? Because you're never going to respect the man who makes less than you. And if you can't respect the man who makes less than you, that means that you're going to be looking for a high value man, a Henry, a high earner, not rich yet, a well-to-do established man. And you want to know something? That man doesn't want you because you're an alpha female. You won't give this man kids. If anything, you're in competition with a man. So unfortunately for you, I feel sorry for you because you ain't gonna get what you looking for here. But let's continue. Let's hear some more of this here, this banshiness.
Actually, I am at cheer competition with my daughter in Orlando, so we're in a hotel.
She's in a cheer competition, so she got cheerleaders here. Okay.
Top Gun cheerleader. We're in Orlando for her national championships.
Okay. So real quick, I know you gotta go. We gotta go because Wi-Fi is not on our side. But I want to pick your brain about something. So normally I hear 100K. So 100K wouldn't be good enough for you.
No,
What?
No.
no, absolutely not.
You hear this shit?
Ooh. She said absolutely.
Life is gonna figure her out the hard way when it comes to men. She's gonna find out the hard way. She said, you make 250 at least, right? She said she make more than that. Let's go for the round number. If you make 250 and the cat is making 100, y'all combining for $350,000. If you're telling me that you can't accept a man who making $100,000 a year, when how many times I gave you guys the numbers, clearly women don't even understand A, how money works, and B, how many men really make it. Take away black men. How many men make no, it's only 10.4% of men in general who make over $100,000 in this country. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Asian, whatever. And here we gotta do here. You need to extrapolate all the married men in that position here and extrapolate all the queer men in that position here. And you know what she's saying? Nah, it's not good enough. So you know what though, lady? You're gonna get a hard dose of reality that guys are just gonna be only looking to smash, and you're gonna be wondering why you cannot find that long-term compassion. And you're gonna be saying in a few years, all these black men and these niggas are broke. No, you got standards that doesn't make any goddamn sense, and the man you're looking for ain't looking for you. If anything, you need to go back to your ex. All right. Because you already lost. The fact that we're hearing this here, matter of fact, a guy who wants to smash ain't even checking for you right now, because when he hears all this, he's like, why would I want to deal with this headache? I can find something a lot easier to smash. Oh my God, this is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. And shout out to my man Ski coming right back with the $1.99. We're gonna upgrade you to a $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. He said, I wonder what her debt to income is, though, man. Good point. Good point, man. I wanted that too, Ski. Hey, brother, salud, man. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate that the content creators me showing love. Because you know what, though? Like I said, I've seen so many times women making this kind of money and don't be managing their money right. They living good, but you know what, though? What's in the savings? I'm just saying, man. And before I move on here, my man Tito came with the $5 cash app. He says, on a bottle of Moet, man. That's what I'm talking about, Tito. Tito just coming in, dropping the $5 on the cash app. Hey, Tito. Oh, man, hold on, Tito. Hey, Tito. Salud, man. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate all the content creators will be showing love here, man. Hold on. Is this another one here? Is this the same one? Hold on. Okay, it's the same one here. Okay. Thank you, Tito. And if you want on the Moet, I got it. I went and got me. It's all up in here, baby. I got my specialty here so that it pours just right, cut the flow. Hey, man, y'all look at one of these bad boys for y'all wine bottles, and everything. This is what y'all need. This is what the Moet gets poured in properly now. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and refill this here. Look at that's a good pour. It's a good pour, y'all. Oh yes, y'all gotta get up on these canters, man. Yeah, it makes the wine better, y'all. Man, the wine tastes so much. That really tastes so much better now in the canter, guys. Man, if y'all drink wine, man, y'all need to invest in these canters, man. Yeah, man, it comes in, get the oxidants going. Oh my God, it's a whole different trick when it comes to wines, man. Ooh, yeah, genie in a bottle. Yeah, thanks again, Ski. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that $2 holla, man. Yeah, that's the income ratio, man. No doubt. Hey, man, shout out to Derek with the $5 holla here. What you got here, brother? I wish Kendra would ask for pay stubs. I want to know if she's worth the price of tea in China. I believe they were just gassing themselves up, hood rich ass. Hey, man. You got a point here, man. Hey, Derek. Hey, brother, first things first. Salud. Thank you for the holla. You know what, though? You're right, Derek, because you know what, though? Instagram, it's all about faking it till you make it. People say they making a certain dollar amount, but they be lying. And like I said, I gave you the numbers earlier. People are average and people are broke and people don't want to be average. And people want to live beyond their means or want to showcase that they're not who they are. Okay, so there's one part of me, Derek, that's like, yo, man, when people say this here, I just raise my eyelid. I'm like, really? Because I'm tired of hearing people capping saying they doing this and they not. Because I know what it's like to make a certain amount, and I've been grinding every step of the way. And I'm really seeing people, I'm like, yo, how the hell you do this when I know you ain't making this kind of money like the money I make in my career? You know, who different feeling and pay this here? Because people live beyond their means, Derek. I hear you, man. Thank you for the holler hit, Derek. Let's go back to the video, Scott. We gotta finish this bad boy off.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I wonder why the husband left too, Derek. I asked that question earlier.
Now, could he be any race? We gotta be black.
Yeah, I'm not against the race thing. I have dated outside of my race. I've dated mostly Black men and Caribbean men. But I'm not against race. I'm just all for love.
Okay.
She's not against race, but let's just keep it a buck here, guys. And this is something I never talked about before. If you have kids, right? Whatever race those kids are, there's a good chance, a high probability that the other race of the men ain't gonna check for you. Like I said, you've been with a man for 17 years, you've already been impregnated by it. You're imprinted by this man. But think about it. If you are, let's say, for example, you're a white woman with white kids. Most Black men is not gonna take that on. They'll smash, friends with benefits, but majority is not going to go for that, right? Same thing if you have a Black woman and she has Black kids. Majority of white men were like that is not going to take that on. When men see that, we're going to say, okay, Black woman, Black kids, she like Black men. And there's something in us that say, she cute, I'll do the smash, but I ain't going to go ahead and go for the raw diggity. You know what I mean? So just something to think about here when she said that. I don't mind other races, but the other races will look at you and say, you're for the Black men, you're not for us. Let's continue, guys.
Okay. She's all for love. Let's do it. Ken, do you want to get married again? Kenny, do you want to get married again?
I do.
Okay. What's your Facebook page?
Candy Green, KandiGreen, and on Instagram, it's I am Candy Green. I am KandiGreen.
Wait, I gotta add myself to this. They said, Kendra, now someone said, we know you do well and your Wi-Fi be fucking up too. This is true. Touche. My Wi-Fi be Wi-Fi and I don't talk about my money, but it's okay. We'll leave it at that. But my Wi-Fi do mess up at times, so that's a fair. Kendra Cousins, y'all got me. You guys are right. My Wi-Fi be fucking up.
I see a few people making comments about a hotel. Yes, I am in a hotel. That's because I am in Orlando for my daughter's cheer competition, which is Top Gun. And I can be verified. You can
Facts, Taste.
Green. You can also look up my business, naturalbeautybar.com. You can also go to my website, candygreen.com, so I can be verified. So I'm not worried about that.
Oh, there's something about verifying your income?
No, someone made the comment about me being in a hotel.
Oh, well, we said that you're in a hotel because you're with your daughter.
Yeah, but so I know a lot of people pump fake, but unfortunately, I'm not one of those.
I believe.
Thank you, Ms. Kendra.
All right, we about to go, Candy. Candy said not 100K. So listen, if you made 200,000, can you do that?
I can do 200,000.
Oh
we can build above 200,000, but I know you get it.
You hear this shit? You can build with 200,000? Guys, if you're doing 200,000, you've already done the heavy lifting. You see how whether women realize it's not, this is fucking disrespectful. I can build with you for 200, which you took out. Ladies, if you got with a guy and you met him and he's already making 200,000, you ain't building with him. That man is already built. You guys got to remember, if he's making 200,000, he's got money in the bank. He's got a house. He's got a car. He's doing things. Depending on what the situations, he may have a little student loan debt. I want to take that out of the picture. We talk about the women here, but any man that's established himself to be a top 4% earner, that man is already built. That man is already there on the food chain here. There is nothing you can do to elevate this man. If anything, this man is looking for a woman to be a wife, to bear his kids, to make him a family and create his legacy. There is nothing extra you can bring to this man except for peace. Let me get that straight here. If a man is making over $200,000 a year, women, you cannot build that man up. That man is already established and built. That nigga is a brick house. Shout out to the Commodores. He's already built the three pigs, whatever like that, and the wolf. They can't huff and puff and blow that man's house down. He is already established. He is already built, and there's nothing you can do to build that. That man's already on the right path, and there is nothing you can add but peace to him. Peace and kids. And since you ain't getting kids, then that means that he don't care about your peace, because he only thing want to do is smash you and go out the goddamn door. You don't want to do 100,000, but you can build with 200,000. You know, that tells me when I hear that kind of talk, that kind of sound bites here, that sounds like a woman who do not understand the power and value of money and how it moves. Y'all, any woman talking like, you never hear no guy talking like this here. Oh, I can work with a woman who making 100,000 a year. We can build with her. Says no man. Man says, man, can I find me a woman that's cute, attractive, that's feminine, that's not gonna nag me too much. When I want to get it in, she gonna give it to me and everything like that. She takes care of herself, she ain't balling, but she takes care of herself, and she's my peace. And then she gives, she gives me serenity, That's what we looking for. We ain't looking for a goddamn boss bae. God dizzle. And ladies, I just want to say this here. I'm not saying that she ain't gonna get a man. I'm just saying that if she do get a man, it's a man that she doesn't truly want, and she will eventually leave him because she's not gonna respect that man, because the man that she respects is not gonna want this. Let's continue.
I get it. But only thing I say is this is what I always say. I live in the world with these men, and I just think that sometimes women want the money, but they don't want everything else that comes with the money. That's why I like Young Miami. Let me tell you why I like Young Miami.
Young Miami
is giving you the up close personal. She's dealing with a billionaire, but she is like saying, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I receive, but this is what I'm dealing with. She deals with other women. She deals with another baby. But Young Miami don't care because she got her own television show. She's on private jets. She's on yachts. But all that stuff comes with it. So sometimes I sit here, and it is what it is. You have your request. It's your life, girl. Do it. But people will say, I want this salary. And then they'll say these characteristics that these men normally never come with. So I just wonder sometimes what's more important, the salary or the characteristics?
I understand. It's definitely the.
Wait, before she talks here, I can understand why Kendra brought up Young Miami, because Young Miami is a good example, to be honest, right? And ladies need to look at Young Miami and say to yourselves, if this is what you want here, because look at, I know Diddy's a billionaire, that's the exception, but we can use the example of someone who's a high value man like Diddy, who's been working his ass off, built his multiple businesses here, and is an icon. He is somebody that no woman can build up. Said, no, you're coming into Diddy's orbit and you trying to find where you fit in here. And Young Miami, what does she do here? She in the war show, she got signs saying, this is my man, go Diddy, go Diddy, go, and everything like that. And she constantly talks about how she likes golden showers now and how Diddy be peeing on her, hence why P Diddy's real name now is not just the initial P Diddy, it's P-E Diddy. Right? But what does Diddy do, right? Diddy got like 4 other women right now. Young Miami may be the number one because she's the one that's the most popular. When I say number one, she's the one in the forefront. She's the one you see the most often. She could be the bottom chick right now. But here's the thing, though. Diddy has been out and he don't even hide. He has an Asian chick. I've seen him with 2 of the black women. He has at least 4 women outside of Young Miami, and then the Asian woman he's with, he that girl just gave birth to, I think that's Diddy's 6th kid. So Young Miami has a high value man in Diddy. She has to what? Share Diddy, because if she wants the value of the respect of a man like Diddy here, and she wants his resources, you got to know that what? You got to share that man, because when a man is built like that, he has an appetite, and one woman is never going to be enough. So ladies, you want a high value man, you want 250,000, 300,000. I know it's not Diddy, but you want a man who's established something like that, you need to be A, prepared to share that man, and B, should be ready to go to give that man some kids and be his peace, or all the above, or just prepare that he's just gonna go ahead and just get his dick wet on you, and that's all you are. Okay, if you can't offer more than that, then you need to look at Young Miami situation here. Because ladies, you want the high value man, and look at Young Miami here. She's a rapper. She got, Diddy put her on a TV show, got her own podcast. But she made a little money before she met Diddy. She made a few millions before she met Diddy. But what happened though? Even though she's a millionaire, she's taking getting peed on, and she's taking Diddy's other 4 women, and she's taking all these side babies, and she's still there with a smile on your face. So, ladies, if you want a high value man, not every man's like Diddy, but just know that that man who's built himself comes with a lot, and you will not be the only one. Let's continue. We got to finish this video off, guys.
The
I ain't forgetting no supers, guys. I'll get to y'all.
When someone makes a certain amount of money, I feel like just because you make 100,000, you still have to maintain. And so you're not going to be able to experience. I don't know how some of these people with Section 8 still go be in Dubai for a week, but when you have
women who go to Dubai this week are getting paid to get shitted on in their chests. You should know that by now. Women who go to Dubai, and if it ain't they man paying them, they're going solo. They met a quote unquote sugar daddy, a sheiker, some dude who's balling out there to fly her out there so she could be a human porta potty. Know your information, lady. Women going to Dubai to get shitted on.
When you make a certain income, you get it. Like you understand children, bills, expenses, and it's not a check to check type thing. So for me, I think people look at how much
That is not true. People who make money, there's a lot of people who make money who are not financial savvy, especially women, and they spend more than they get in. That's why they can't maintain. That's why there's an article I've been reading recently how people who are making $100,000 now in this time period here are living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because like I talked about earlier, inflation and recession. The price of goods is going up. $100,000 today is not the same as $100,000 20 years ago. So that is the issue here. So you're talking about that here. You clearly are making it known that you do not understand money. And so as a man, if you are a woman who claims to make over $250,000 a year and you don't understand money, that is even a bigger red flag, because I don't want to rock with someone who makes that amount of money and don't even understand how this world of society and money works. So you can say what you want to say here, but you do not understand money. And that's the biggest red flag there is here. You're making all this money and don't even understand how this world works here. Let's continue, guys.
And they have how my grandmother used to say that you got champagne taste but beer pockets.
Is this for the women or for the men?
For the men.
Right, Stray Panther.
But beer pockets. Well, you're a beautiful woman, so let's see how it works. What if a guy, so you're done with having kids, 18, 14, 10, and 9, but you was once married, so they're like, I think someone told me that is different, that when a woman has a certain amount of kids from marriage, I guess, child, I don't know how these men be.
Kendra, stop, Kendra.
Way,
you need more men.
Thank you for calling in. Good luck to your daughter in the competition.
Thank you, Leah.
Bye,
that's the end of that one here. That's the theme here. We're not done yet, guys. I got some supers I got to get to. We ain't done yet, guys. We ain't done yet. Rounds like, Dave, help your girl Kendra over Wi-Fi. I don't know what the hell. Kendra makes too much money, has too many resources at the radio station, knows too many people to have the issues that she has of her show here, which tells me that she don't be in, and she not even hiring the right people, which tells me she ain't even a good boss on her own damn show. How is it that my Wi-Fi is working just fine here? I got no issues using the same application that she's using here, but y'all don't see me bugging out. You don't see my live stream and my show have the issues that Kendra be happening, all the scrambling and all the blurriness and all that stuff like, oh no, someone came in, I gotta drop you because the Wi-Fi is acting up here. No, come on, man. This is crazy, guys. Hey, let me get to the supers here, guys. Shout out to Ellis here with the $5 holla, says making over $250 off a beauty bar and being a motivational speaker. Yeah, you know what, Ellis? I'm kind of questioning that too, brother. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla, man. Like other content creators be showing love here, right? As a motivational speaker, right? Like, who are you motivating speaking? Are you talking to single moms and single moms are buying your stuff here? Like when I hear motivational speaker, you know, you talking in front of crowds, people, and people are giving you a check to speak about your life experience and how you can implore your knowledge into others to help them out here. My thing is, beauty bar, motivational speaker, 250,000. I mean, we do live in a cap society, guys. I don't know. Fake it till you make it, y'all. Fake it till you make it. And shout out to my man MOP here with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. What you got, man? Diddy, P-I-D-D-Y. Yes, it's Piss Diddy. It's Piss Diddy. Hey, MOP brother, salute. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate like other content creators be showing love, man. Hey, man, as soon as I heard about her talking about that, it just, why she even do that? Like, his name is P. Diddy, and now we're really calling him P. Diddy. And my thing, too, is that Young Miami doesn't have no cares, but once you openly talking about, it's one thing if you with your dude and you talking about him wanting to, you want to brush your teeth with his man juice. You know what I'm saying? you want the man juice on your face. You know, that's something you keep in closed doors. You gonna go ahead and tell everybody that you like, if you tell everybody you like to get pissed on, you tell everybody you like to get nutted on too as well. All right. And so I don't know about you, but Young Miami, you put your, I mean, she don't care, you know, she got Diddy, but how long she gonna have Diddy for? Because Diddy got 4 other chicks. You never gonna be number one. Hey man, stop playing with me on that one, man. Hey, what's going on? What you say? What's going on, man? She seems like she's a motivational speaker at KFC and Mickey D's. God dizzle, man. Claudius, what's going on? She gonna be a drag to anyone that deals with her. Yeah, she is, man. That is ridiculous. She doing speeches at KOD. Hey, King of Diamonds, man. She out here. Chicka bow bow. Chicka bow bow. Chicka bow bow. Chicka brown brown. Hey man, KOD in the house. Hey man, I gotta take a trip to Atlanta now, man. Magic City in the house, man. I gotta go to Atlanta again. It's been a while, man. Let me stop playing, man. Okay, guys. That was video number 1. Whew, that was a good one. Y'all ready for video number 2? Y'all ready for video number 2? What does she plan on doing with her money? I don't know, Eric. Kendra, don't ask some questions, man. Kenny, don't answer the question. Like, you make that's just crazy though, Eric, that a woman who claims to make that amount of money, and then you want someone to make that same amount of money. So I get it. You have a house like a 500,000, but let me just make this last point here. When women say that they want a guy to make 250,000, she makes 250,000, you know what that means? She knows how her 250,000 rolls, so he's gonna be the one paying all the bills, and then she takes her 250, and then she gets to do what the fuck that she wants of her money. That's why she wants a guy to make that kind of money, guys. Let's just keep it a buck here. She's tired of paying the bills, and when she get a man, that dude can pay the bills, so she can go ahead and live that life. That's the game plan, y'all. Video number 2. Well, what's that? Video number 1. Oh Lord, yeah, that was video number 1, MOP. That was video number 1, man. Here's the thing, guys. I got a gang of videos lined up. I got to see what's video number 2 here. Let me see what video I'm gonna do here. What video should we do here next? I got 1, 2. I got 3. I got 4. I got 5 videos lined up here, right? I got several videos lined up for the next couple of live streams. I had to start prepping, right? You know, because I got today here. I got Friday's live stream, you know. I might do a Saturday stream to make up for last week. You know, like I might do some regular couple of Saturdays to make up for early this month when I was in North Carolina and I was in New York, you know. So I got videos lined up here to react to, right? Oh my, you know what though? I think I'm gonna do a janky one right now. Hold on. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna do a janky one right now. We're gonna do a janky one. I swear the women on Kendra D, yes, for the most. Hell yeah, they do. I think I'm gonna do a janky one here. Nah. Here we go. Video number 2, guys. This is not a long one. This is not a long one, y'all. Oh no, this is not a long one here. Okay, guys. We saw video number 1 here. But it's like, give me a break. So we saw video number 1 here. She wanted 250,000. She said that 100,000 was not enough. So we know her outcome's gonna be. Any guy who's hearing that, her inbox gonna be flooded with pookies. Or the guys who do make good money, she's gonna go ahead for the smash and not take her seriously. And she created that. You can ask what you want to ask for, but on the opposite end, when men hear this, ladies, If you ask for something crazy, we're gonna look at you crazy and we're gonna treat you accordingly. So I just watched this one. Look at this. Some of y'all watch this one, someone hasn't. Let's do it. Some of y'all watch this one here. Let's do it then. Let everybody watch it then. Okay, let's get on now. Let's do it now. Hold on, let me do this here. Let me adjust my screens over here. All right, y'all. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's get it in, guys. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Hello.
Video number 2.
Hello.
My name is Tiffany, but I'm Taz on here.
What the hell?
Tiffany, like you're ready to fight.
I'm
you
in mama mode.
Nobody,
I'm off day, and I'm just in relaxation. So I look.
I'm afraid. I don't want no problems with
people
you,
judge me.
Where you calling us
just
from?
on how I look.
What?
You doing it already?
What?
Already.
What the hell's going on,
Well,
y'all?
I'm sorry, Tiffany, but it's the look and the energy at the same time.
Judgment. You don't know me. That's a judgment. You have
That's
to
a
know me.
judgment.
You don't know me, then you're gonna judge me. So.
Okay, well, how do people? What do people
off
normally
my
judge
face.
you?
And they say, you look so mean. Oh my God.
You
why
do look
frowning?
mean.
It's not me frowning. This is how I have thick eyebrows and this is how I look. So me smiling is, hi. I'm not mad. I don't have an attitude. This is just my face.
Hey, Pinball, I was in NYC. I can send you a picture when I'll stay on Wall Street. I stay on Wall Street, man. Google 75 Wall Street. That's where I stay at. Well, this time around. I wasn't in Wisconsin. Your boy was in New York. Google 75 Wall Street. That's where I stayed at last week, brother. Nice hotel. High eccentric. You know, it's not my number one hotel when I'm in New York. But yeah, 75 Wall Street, brother. That's where I stayed at. Hey, guys. Hey. She said, this is how I look. I frown. She got a do-rag. Hey, she hard as hell. She might whip my ass if I go too hard on this video, man. She might try to find me and try to break a leg on me or something. Mark it live from prison. It's Kendra's Night Love. Hey, man. I too so from Rustin Bitch Face. Yo, man. Ladies, y'all need to do yourselves a favor. Don't go on no damn danger, whether it's Kendra, Melly, whoever's on the damn internet here looking like this here. This is bad. Yeah, Joker, this is Baby D for real all over again. This is my face. Don't like my face. You don't judge me. You don't know me. This is how I get down. I'm in mommy mode. Fuck y'all niggas. Hey, goddamn. You in a dating show. If you are a woman looking for a man, don't you want to attract yourself to the opposite sex? Or am I just wrong? Am I just wrong? Women, I thought the idea of a dating show was for you to present yourself to other men so that they would reach out to you and maybe possibly want to take you out and possibly start a relationship. But when you out here looking like Who Shot John with a do-rag on, looking like John and not Jane, we got a goddamn problem. Is this a real woman or a transformer, Lorenzo? Lorenzo, this is the real woman. Hey, man. Right. Hey, Clovis. Woo-ha. Got you all in check. I got the notch that'll break your neck. Woo-ha. Got you all in check. Hey, Buster. Hey, Buster. Keeping girls rolling. And in line. And just showing. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, this is a woman, man. I'm sorry. Pass Cavassier. Everybody say Pass Cavassier. Shout out to Diddy and Buster. Had to bring Diddy back into the mix here from this conversation here. Let's get back into it, guys. Let's do it.
Okay. You right, Tiffany. Let's go on.
I am now.
Tiffany, where you calling us from, honey?
I'm from Detroit.
She's from Detroit. Theo's back in the woods. Theo, take the L.
You live in South Carolina.
I don't care if you in South Carolina. Where's Theo? Tell Theo take the L.
Walmart employee.
You a Walmart employee?
Okay, work at Walmart. You have any kids?
Well, I have two. One adult child and 2 children.
One adult.
Okay, how old are your kids?
6 and 3. No,
it's like a delay. Action
I'm about to say, man. Why you not with the man you had a baby with 3 years ago?
You want the truth?
Yeah, of course, we want to know the truth.
Because he's a manipulator,
Yes.
he's a liar, and he's a womanizer.
God
and I
damn.
found that out with the,
Well, why'd you have a baby by him? You didn't know all that before you had a baby by him?
I didn't know I was pregnant for
What?
5.5 months. No movement,
okay.
no sickness, no nothing. Until I went to the doctor and it was confirmed.
Okay. Okay. So
No.
y'all not together no more?
And never.
Okay. No.
No.
You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm texting Theo right now, and I'm telling Theo he's taking an L. Hold on. Yeah, me and Theo text each other, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, bro. Detroit is taking an L on my show right now. Shout out to you, brother. Okay, y'all. I had to send Theo that text. I let him know that Detroit taking an L on my show right now. Shout out to Theo, man. Oh my God. Yep. What's this here? All right, guys. Let's get back. Wait, before I get back to the video, let's get to these supers here. Shout out to Derek here with a $5 holler here. He says, it's funny how they get mad at the chat. She looked like locked up abroad. She got a bunkie making a hunch the toilet. I bet she uses magic shave. Hey, man. Hey, Derek. Thanks, man. Hey, Derek. Salute, man. Thank you for the holler. Yeah, why do you come online when you know that if you ain't looking right, doesn't matter what showed on the chat is gonna kill you. Let alone, don't come to the A&H crew. We would get you, and she gonna catch an attitude, man. Right, Derek. Thanks for the holler, man. They be wilding, man. And shout out the Joker with the $1.99. We upgrade to the $2 holler. Turn the chat blue, brother. What you got here? She parks the car backwards. Hey, dang, man. Joker backwards. Hey, man. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Salute, man. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate like other content creators will be showing love, man. Hey, man. Y'all wildin' here, man. Y'all wildin'. What the hell? I live in Detroit and scared for myself. Hey, man. Magic shape. Y'all killing me right now, man. Hey, hold on. We got Derek here. He's back with another $2 holler here. Turn the chat blue here. What you got here, brother? She got a 40 in her hand. Hey, man. Hey, man, stop playing, Derek. Hey, brother Derek. Hey, brother, man. Hey. Salute, man. Thank you for the holler, man. She got a 40 in her hand. Hey, man. Hey, you need a gangster. Hey, remember that one song? I need a gangster bitch. I need a gangster bitch. I want to smack the booty with my gangster bitch. Hey, man. That's what this looks like right here, man. Thank you again, Derek, for the $2 holler, man. Who does she assault to get 2 kids? Says Clotis. God, dizzle, man. R.I.P. to Big L. Damn, man. Big L, rest in peace. Hey, damn, man. Y'all wrong for this one. Hey, shout out to Z with the $1.99. Gonna upgrade to a $2 holler. What you got here? Lickety split from 8 Mile looking. Hey, stop playing. Hey, Z. Hey, so thank you for the holler. Lickety split, lickety dick, lickety. Hey, come on. Remember that line Eminem said? Lickety split, lickety dick, dick. Hey, come on. 8 Mile. Y'all ain't right, man. I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done with y'all. That's why it's a steak knife. Hey, damn straight, man. That's Rajon Rondo. Damn. Jay, you wrong. Let the roasting begin. Hey, right, Larry. It's on right now. It's wrong. Nice with Lotto. Blah. Biggity, blah, blah. Y'all was wrong here, man. You have to do better. Hey, man, y'all tagging Theo here. I see you guys. I had to text Theo. B2K lost, remember, Derek? Damn, why I gotta be bump, bump, bump? Hey, come on, Derek, stop playing with me, man. Hey, Ellis is back with the $2 holler, man. What you got here, Ellis? He's saying she work in the automotive section at Walmart. Damn, she do work at Walmart. Hey, man. Hey, Ellis. Salute. Thank you for the holler, man. Hey, man. Hey, if you see a chick working at the automotive section in Walmart, man, hey, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Hey man, I don't know what to tell you. Lorenzo's like R.I.P. Big L. It's been 24 years. Oh, it's been 24 years today? Damn, wait a minute. 1990. Oh my God. Shout you guys out for repping on Big L, man. Throw your L's up for real for Big L, man. Hey man, I might gotta go ahead and put some Big L after the fact. I can't play it here. I don't want to get demonetized. I might have to jump in the Beamer and play some Big L tonight, man. Hey man, thanks for that. Thanks for that shout out, Lorenzo. Good looking out, Lorenzo. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me get caught up here, man, before we get back to this video. Dave going old school hip hop with gangster vid. Y'all remember, someone remembers that, but thank you, Pinball. Thank you, Pinball. Don't you know that I am an old school head? Didn't the first hour of this show, if you guys went the first hour, go back to the first hour of the show. Y'all know me for a year now, but that first hour should tell you that I am an encyclopedia when it comes to being a hip hop head and all the old school stuff. Thank you for Pinball for catching that. Hey, man. Hey, I know that some of y'all older than me, but when that gangster fist dropped, I was in goddamn middle school, man. I want to smack the booty with my gang. Hey, come on, man. Me and my guy, I had another friend named Dave who used to sing that song all the time in 7th grade. Hey, come on, man. I was in 7th grade when that dropped. Hey, come on, man. I'm glad Pinball caught that. Thank you, brother. Renee's like, that's a man, baby. Hell yeah, man. I think so. Hey, man. Let's get back to the video now. Tito's like, replay gang. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. Let's see here. Let's get caught up here, man. Let me scroll down. All right, we're all caught up here. RIP the true God. Yeah, Straight Panther. I did my little RIP yesterday on Plug too. I'm not gonna go over it again, but I went through a nice little spill how De La Soul had shaped my early adolescence. You know, but I said between De La Soul, the Jungle Brothers, Tribe Called Quest, Moni Love, Queen Latifah. You know that that core of collectives, they really shaped the way that I was growing up, especially listening to music and everything, man. So RIP to Plug too. And like I said, my very, very first hip hop concert was the Spit Kickers tour with Talib Kweli and High Tech. You had Pharaoh Monch, you had De La Soul, you had Common, and Biz Markie was the resident DJ for that tour. So rest in peace to Biz Markie who's along with us, and rest in peace to Plug 2. Man, gone too soon. Only was he 54 years old? That's a young man. Gone too soon, guys. So RIP, man. T put Apache out. Oh, thanks for that information, T Lee. Didn't know that, man. Yeah. MOP's back with the $2 holla, says put it on Big L, put it on. Hey, was 14 when he died. Hey, man, I can't put it on, man. Not here. I wish I could, brother. Hey, first things first, man. Salud. Thank you for the holler. Here's the thing, man. I do pay for copyright so I can play music on my channel, and that costs me money. So when y'all hear Money World, that costs me money to play, guys. So I'm letting you know I'm invested, so I'm slowly growing my channel. But I just can't play any music because if I play it and I don't have the rights to it, then I get dinged for it, and either I don't get monetized for the video, or they can go ahead and take that money. It's a whole bunch of things, right? So that's why I can't play that right now. But you hear Money World because I do pay for those copyrights, guys. So I'm just letting you know that right now. So thank you again, brother. Well, I'll play some Big L, man. Man, especially the tracks that DJ Premier did for him. Man, come on, man. Shout out to Big L, man. And Derek is back with the $2 holla here, saying, "Is that Joanna, man?" Hey, I was on cable recently, bro. Hey, man. Hey, brother. Salud, man. Thank you for the holla, Joanna, man. Hey, stop playing with me, man. We got to get back to this video, man. We got to get back into it. Thank you, Derek, man. Hey, she looked like she probably ball you, post you up, and fade away boot jam. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Jay's like, that J.R. Smith looking. God, dizzle, that's not a good look, man. Now let's get back to Coolio, said Joker. Hey, man. Why y'all call her Coolio, man? You ain't right, man. Hey, Derek's right back with a $2 holla, says, I bet her crossover is killer. Hey, man. Derek, you wrong. Salud, kid, man. Thank you for the holla. I bet you got a mean fadeaway, man. I bet you she give you that little bump to give you that separation. Like, ooh, you know how Mike do. I got Mike on both sides, so you know me. I'm an MJ aficionado, so go get that lean like Mike do, get that separation, and then come with the fadeaway. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. I want to play some hoops now, man. I need to get some food and get some hoops, man. Stop playing with me, man. Hey, what's going on, Grom, bro? Glad you made it in here. Let's get back into the video, man. It's going to get worse, guys. We already started hearing how bad it's going. It's going to get worse. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue.
No, and never
Say
again.
what? And never again. So how many children's dads do you have? 3 or 2?
Yeah.
3.
She got 3 baby daddies.
All right.
Oh.
How old are you? 42. Okay.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Does Miss Man got 3 baby daddies? Wait a minute. 3 dudes ran up in that. They got to be Pookies. Guys. 3 ninjas ran in that? Guys, 3 ninjas shot up the club. Thomas, like, whoever hit that needs to be shot. Damn, Thomas. Hey, guys, 3 Pookies, 3 ninjas shot up the club. Chloe's like, you guys are on fire today. It's the Annie's crew, Clotis. We on fire every day when we come on board. Yo, man, 3 ninjas shot up this club here. Yo, man. Duggar's like, damn. Hey, man. Hey. Excuse me. Oh, let's hear some more about this, man. This is getting bad already, guys.
Back up a little bit. You're so close to the phone. All right, there you go. So Tiffany, South Carolina. She works at Walmart, has 3 kids, 42.
Cancer.
What's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiacs.
Cancer. All right, Tiffany, what kind of man you looking for?
Oh,
Here we
Lord.
go.
Well, I will say.
Tiffany, that light behind you is blurring. You gotta
I don't know why she's mad, Sheila.
For one,
I have no idea why she's so
here's
mad.
My oldest child. Honest. Say hi. Hi. That's my oldest.
Hi.
Oh, Lord, that's her oldest?
Honest.
Yo, you hear the kiss in the background?
Tiffany, we got to get it together, honey. Turn around where
This
the
is my
light is like in your face. Like the light.
You hear the baby screaming? Take care of your baby.
Okay.
Oh, get the other kids, take care of the baby.
Honesty.
Ready, Tiffany?
Look at that
Loyal.
forehead.
Tall. And
Hold on, y'all. Yeah, wait, guys. Hey, guys, hold on. Guys, I'm about to blow the screen up. Y'all see that forehead? That shit is bigger than Rihanna's. That's not a 4 head or a 5 head or a 6 head or a 7 head. That's a 12 head that she got on there. God, I can see her thoughts from last week in that shit. Hey, come on, guys. Look at this here. Look at this here. Y'all see that forehead? Look at that hairline. Looking like Lebanon James. Oh, my bad. LeBron James. I called him Lebanon James. Look at that hairline, guys. Oh, my God, ladies. If this is your hairline, you need to be rocking some wigs or something. You need to take yourself to a specialist, get that taken care of here. Her shit is pulled back to here, guys. Oh my God. Joker's like, man down. Hey, she was like a 747 can land on her forehead. No, Sheila, a 757 can land on that 6 head. Hey, guys, come on. Jay Dillon's like looking like a Klingon. Hey, man, where's Dr. Spock when you need him? All prosperous and peaceful. Hey, come on, man. What's going on here with this, guys? What the hell is going on? I want y'all to see this head, man. You know what, though? This is the reason why she upset. If I had a forehead like this, I'd be mad too, Sheila. Hey, Sheila, when you asked earlier why she upset, hey, if you had a forehead like that, you'd be mad at the world too. You be mad. There was like, man, how come my hairline ain't right? And I'm a woman here. This ain't right. I'd be mad the goddamn world too. I'd be going scorched earth too. If this was my hairline and I was a female, if I was a woman with a 17 head like this, hey, come on, stop playing with me, guys. I'm telling y'all. I'm just letting y'all know I'd be mad at the world too. Be like, fuck God. Why are you giving me this forehead? No, I'm sorry. Why'd you give me this 9 head? Why does everybody gotta see my goddamn thoughts? Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Looking like Fred Sanford hairline, says Rondo. God dizzle, man. Hey, shout out to Derek Gaines here with the $2 holla, says looking like a Buddhist monk. Hey, man. One thing though, Buddhist monks ain't loud, brother. Hey, Derek, salute, man. Thank you for the holler, man. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you, Derek. You one of the good ones here, man. Hey, man, hairline push back, says Jay. God dizzle. The WWE extra, you know it, man. Forehead looking backed up in traffic on Lakeshore Drive. Hey, man, this is worse than Lakeshore Drive. This is on the Dan Ryan on a freaking Friday. Hey, if anybody in Chicago knows about the Dan Ryan at 4 p.m. on a Friday, that's how bagged up that her hairline looks like right now. Stop playing with me, man. Larry, that's a 360-degree head. God dizzle, Larry. You ain't right, man. God dizzle. Stop playing with me, Larry. Hey, man, y'all ain't right, man. Is this a thing, says Clovis? Yes, it is a thing. Put the do-rag back on, says tell you the truth. You know what, though? That's probably the best thing that's been said here. Put the do-rag back on. Larry's laughing. Yeah, she do look like Lebanon James, the broke-down version of LeBron James. Okay, that's what I called her, Lebanon James. Hey, come on, stop playing with me here, guys. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, man. She got that fifth head. She got that football helmet, says Nate Dogg. Place ad here, says Larry. I bet it takes forever for the shower water to come down there. Hey, man, shower coming in is like, it takes like 2 minutes and it finally comes down. They stop playing with me, Derek. Stop playing with me, man. Cop Killer's like, should be singing you and never find a forehead like mine in the shower. God, this is Cop Killer. You ain't right, man. You ain't right, man. Stop playing, man. Stevie Wonder forehead. God dizzle, man. Z was back with the $4.99. We upgraded to the $5 holla. Says, when she says, I'll give you head, it means something different. Hey, man, stop playing with me, Z. Stop playing with me, Z. Hey, brother. So, man, thank you for the holler, man. You ain't right. I'll give you some head. Yeah, head butt to next week. Hey, man, stop playing, Z. Thank you for the holler, man. You ain't right, man. Stop playing, Z. You ain't right. Lorenzo's like, that bitch is a Klingon from Star Trek. God dizzle, you ain't right, Lorenzo. Stop playing over there, man. Hey, man, I'm just looking at this. Mark's like, this orange is the new black with Dave. It's the orange, the new black. Damn, Mark, you ain't ish either, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. She rocking that Albert Einstein forehead with peanuts as cop killer. Yo, man, you wrong for that one. Albert Einstein. Hey, man. OG Bobby Johnson, stop playing with me, Clotus. Man, you ain't right, man. Stop playing. Hey, y'all ain't ish. Went through this whole little tirade here. Man, look at Joker cracking up. Y'all ain't ish. This is why y'all the ain't ish crew, man. Y'all need to stop playing. She wears size 8 and hats. Jay, I got a size 8 and hats. And that's before I got the locks, man. That's like a size 17. Well, before my locks, I was a size 8 in a hat. She like a size 17 with that 17 head, man. Stop playing, man. Carl Winslow. Hey, stop playing, Cop Killer. Why I gotta be Carl Winslow? Hey, man, Die Hard of Avengers, Carl Winslow. Shout out to Bruce Willis. She can knock me out of that head, Jay. Damn, she got that RoboCop head. Murphy. Damn, Thomas, it's Murphy in the house. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Damn, Thomas. Andre the Giant head ass. Damn you, Nate Dogg. She said she can see what I'm thinking. Damn you, Derek. Hey, man, let's get back to the video here. Y'all ain't right, man. I go ahead and put her forehead on the screen, and y'all go for broke, man. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't ish. Why y'all doing this here? Her wrestling finisher is definitely the headbutt. Hey, she go off the top rope and does the flying headbutt. Man, stop playing. Like David Benoit. Remember David Benoit who deleted himself? Man, she go off the top rope with the flying headbutt. Man, stop playing with me, Dick. Hey, man, she doesn't make Kendra look good. She look about the same to me. Damn, Clovis, you ain't right, man. God dizzle, man. We got to move on. Let's get to the super from Derek, man, with the $2 houses. Her braids look like the Predator. Damn! The Predator. Which one? Predator 1 with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Hey, brother, salute, man. Thank you for the holler. Remember when he about to blow himself up with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is that the Predator you talking about? Hey, man, stop playing, man. She look like an underground orc. Hey, stop playing, Jay. You ain't right, man. Hey, man. Hey, this woman looks rough. This area. Rough is an understatement, brother. Rough is an understatement. All right, y'all. I didn't know if I put her forehead on the screen that it would do this much damage. Shout out to, hey, man, that forehead doing damage. Let's get back to it, guys. I know y'all want to hear a little bit more.
And A man with no hidden agendas. You know, it's always somebody that has something. They tell you one thing and they do something else, and you don't know that's something else until it happens. Just sneak out or it comes to the light.
God damn.
So yeah,
she's so
or
hard.
Truth.
For truth. Okay. What's some deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
Drug addict, liar, thief, womanizer, manipulator. You know, the opposites of what I actually am looking for.
The opposite of what you're looking for?
No one wants to be with somebody they have to wonder about. Yeah.
Oh,
nobody wants to do anything. Have to have a second.
What's the age range you would date?
Age.
Honey, you're too close to the phone. You gotta move back a little.
Yeah, move back. Your 7 head is on the screen. Damn, look how big that head is.
What's the age range you would date, Tiffany?
40 to 50.
Looking like George Jefferson.
40 to 50. Does he have to be in South Carolina?
I would hope so.
South Carolina now she's in?
Far out. I don't think long distance really work.
Does he have to look a certain way?
Be able to look at him.
Man, she just mean.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Enough for himself and to be stable.
Did he have kids already?
I'm not hitting Mark. Yeah, this is stop it, Mark.
Let's do the Kendra Cam. That's what you see.
Kendra Cam.
We can't do that right now. I'm not in camera mode. I'm not.
You're not doing the Kendra Cam?
You gotta do
it. Disconnect me.
Well, you got to do the Kendra. Well, what?
You gonna do it?
I should have asked you at the beginning. That's part of the show.
Okay.
The rule of the show is you gotta do the Kendra Cam.
I'm in the whole.
But why can't you do it right now? Why can't you do it?
I'm not in the mode to stand up and show my whole self.
Then put some clothes on.
Can you go put some pants on?
Right, Kendra. Put some clothes on.
I have to see.
Theo's back. You taking it out. It's Detroit in the house. Okay, don't bring the babies in the screen here. We want to see the little badass kids.
Are you familiar with the show? Are you familiar with my show?
That was a little shaky one because she gave you attitude, so it didn't last long.
The fuck?
That we about
oh no, I'm not gonna have no attitude. I'll give you one. I'll hang up before I do that.
Okay, so
she gonna hang up?
End right now if you can't do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, she hung up.
I don't try to be as a bitch.
Yeah, Theo, you missed
why I
it.
becoming a bitch in the first place. My bitchness gets inspired. I match energy at all times.
Hey, Theo, he said, you call me back with this? No, I text you on this, brother. I didn't call you. I text you. Hey, man. Hey, you know, you missed Detroit taking the L, Theo. Just got to let you know, Detroit keep on taking it on this one. God, this one you missed so much. I had to text you, Theo. I'm sorry, brother. I had to text you because Detroit taking L's. So Detroit was taking L's. Hold on, let me see what Kendrick going to say at the end here.
Now, sometimes I might start it. Very, very, very slight. But most of the time I don't start, child. And if you don't know, people, guess what? Kendra Cam is mandatory. There's only one thing on this show you don't got to do. You don't got to tell me last time you had sex. Everything else, you got to answer the question. Kendra Cam is a mandatory part of the show. So if you want to
y'all hear that for the fellas that want to call in? That's part of the show.
I have people in the cars, and I make them get out their goddamn car. Well, excuse me, their car. See, I got to go to church. Look at me messing up already. This is why I got to go to the house of the Lord. I done missed church 2 Sundays in a row, and this is what's happening. The devil trying to seep into me, but devil, I rebuke you. I rebuke. And I rebuke
Kendra right now. I'm sorry, Kendra. I got to rebuke you on that. I don't want to hear no more of that, okay? Hey, Theo, I had to text you, brother. Sorry, man. You taking it hell on this one. I see you was edited. I just had to mess with you, Theo, because you know we do the part of my show, you know, as you know, it's like, yo, who taking the L? Who taking an L? Right. And yesterday I took a major L. Chicago took the L yesterday, y'all. We took the L. So you know what though? I kept it in the Midwest though, Theo. Detroit taking L's. Oh my God. Let me get to these supers here before I don't want you guys thinking I forgot about them, because I don't forget about my supers, guys. Just letting you know. Shout out to Ellis. He's back with the $2 holla. It says, magic ball they rub before coming to the Apollo. Hey, that's a good one. Yeah, the little wooden block they rub at the Apollo. Hey, salute, man. Thank you for the holla. That's a good one, man. That's a damn good one, man. I like that one, man. And Joker McNut Nutty Nate is back with the $1.99 upgrade to the $2 house that she looks like she doesn't shave. Damn. Damn, man. Joker, salute, man. Thank you for the holla, man. She don't like she shaved. She ain't shaving. Oh man, God dizzle, man. And shout out to Ellis. He's right back with another $2 holla. He says that was her grandchild and her daughter 23. God dizzle. Hey man. Hey Ellis. Hey man, salute, man. Thank you for the holla. Here's the thing though, Theo. You gotta check this video out when you get the chance, man, because it didn't last long, but yo. Well, there's not much of a recap we can do here. Only thing I'm gonna say is, people, why get online on the show? Whether you're gonna hop onto my show if I drop the link, or it's Kenda's show and the dating show, whoever it is, you want to hop on, you want to have a conversation with somebody, like my man Drew Titan in the box, and y'all want to cam up in the morning time. Why don't you put some clothes on? Why don't you look halfway decent? You are on the internet. Everybody can see you here, right? So you over here looking like Who Shot John and don't even care. Was I'm gonna take the L tomorrow. I didn't even see the video yet. I'm gonna react to it tomorrow. I know it's bad if Dave texted it to me. Yeah, it was bad, Theo. I just had I just had you to come back, Theo. I was just laughing. I'm like, God, I sent this to Theo, guys. Everybody was laughing in the chat too. You see the replay, gang. I was like, yo, man, Theo's gonna have to hear this one. Shout you out, Theo. I see you editor, man. Get back to work, brother. Get back to work, man. Hey, man. Hey, real fast, though. 3 dudes shot up that club. 3 dudes got her moving this way. You know what I want to say here before I close out on this video here? She is the reason why, A, men prefer women with no kids. B, men prefer women not only with no kids, but younger as well. When we say we want some between 22 and 26-year-old, preferably, like if a man had a choice, like if he could sit down and say, what do you want here? His first preference would be a younger woman with no kids between 26 to 26, 27 years old, right? When you get into your 40s, like this one, when she said like 42 years old with 3 kids by 3 different men, we can see how life has jaded her. We can see that her actions in choosing Pookies and Ray Rays have made her so goddamn hard and mean and mad that she just comes up about, why I look like this. This is just my face. No, you got more than resting bitch face. You got resting asshole face. All right. You got resting, I want to whip your ass face. Okay. Any woman who is a feminine creature that's moving like this is either A, we're going to thinking you're queer or lesbian, or B, the world has really fucked you up. And unfortunately, if the world has really fucked you up, that you're talking and moving like this, and this is your personality, this is your disposition, you're running every single man away who you think is within reason with you. And you know what? Only thing you're going to be attracting is the Pookies and Ray Rays of the past. Because what do we say here? And what did our dear brother Kevin Sam say, the Godfather would say? You only get better. You only get as your baby daddy. So whoever your baby daddy is, that is what you're going to get in the next relationship if you are able to get another man. Don't think you're going to be able to level up, because that man who's on his P's and Q's doing what he's doing here, and he sees you, and then when he sees the man you're dealing with, he's going to say, why am I associating this woman here? This is the guy that she chose to have kids with here. I don't want these problems. Exit stage left. Yes. That's the dog. The dude shaved his ass and walked backwards. Damn, man. She look like she fights 24/7, 365 says Larry. Hey, man, yo, what I got? All my life, I had to fight Harpo. Hey, man, got that wolf coochie on your lip. Hey, man, that's crazy, man. She a prisoner guard 3, Mark. God dizzle, man. She'll be mad the pillows got too soft. God dizzle. That's a go. Why are these goddamn pillows so damn soft? I'm fucking you up. Hey, man, she had a Mike Tyson punch out face. Yeah, she did, Derek. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. She down the Boondocks too. Hey, man, she could be a Boondocks character, man. Stop playing, man. Yo, like, I do not even understand, why would you click on the link and just have this attitude, right? And it's one thing when people come on these shows, whether it's a dating show or these, when they click on the link and they're trolling. It's one thing when you know they're not trolling, and this is just how they move. They're just naturally mean and angry and nasty people who just upset the world because life has fucked them over, right? You guys know some few people like that, maybe in your family, maybe some old friends. You know that life ain't been kind to them, so they just move in a certain way. It's like, yo, you need a Coke and a smile. Hey, man, I bet she slammed cars down when she plays space. She don't just slam the car down. She got that wrist action, Jay. You know how you get that wrist action? So when you flip it and then that car just snaps on the table, hey, man, she got that wrist action. And here's the thing. She's in Detroit. She don't play spades. She played bid whist. Theo, you know what I'm talking about. You in Detroit. Hey, she don't play spades. She played bid whist. For my old school black heads out here, for my old school brother, who know about bid whist? That's for the old heads out here. She ain't playing spades. She playing bid, y'all. Hey, come on, stop playing me. That's what y'all do in Detroit. You know why? Because, Theo, I got family in Detroit and Flint. And every time I call that, they don't play spades. They play bid. Hey, man. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. Hey, man. Ellis is right back with the $2 holla again, man, saying life after lockup with the $2 holla. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Salute, man. Thank you for the holla. Hey, man, I watched Life After Lockup. Life during lockup and Life After Lockup. That's a janky show. If you guys get a chance, it come on Friday nights, I think on We TV. Yo, guys, if y'all see my channel here and you're thinking you seen the Pookies and Tyrones and Chads and the Pookishas, you ain't seen nothing till you seen Life After Lockup. God damn, man. God dizzle. Con Air, Do-Rag gotta go. Damn, December, Con Air, like the movie. Hey, man, what was that? Nicolas Cage? Hey, man, I actually saw that in the show back. Was that 1997? I think I actually saw that in the show. Hey, man. Hey, man. What you say is like, big business for grown folks. Yeah, it is what you say. That's why I say that. She in Detroit, man. That's what Detroit people play. They don't play space. They play that bid, y'all. Come on, stop playing with me, man. Took like Debo's coming. She want all her men to feel violated when she finishes. Damn, Clotis, violated? Why I gotta be a violation? Hey, man, Cop Killer's like, she is the reason why our brothers are going overseas for women, because American women are ugly on the outside and the inside. Big facts, brother. Big facts here, because this is when we talk about we want someone that's fit, feminine, and friendly. When Kevin Sanders dropped that, remember, so we looking for them FBI women, you know, the feminine, beautiful, intelligent, or how you want to say it, the feminine, beautiful, and inspirational, whatever the acronyms you want to, you justify your FBI. She ain't got none of them FBI traits. She ain't got none of the fit, feminine, friendly traits. Hey, man, she is in none of the above category. Hey, man, stop playing, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't here for that, man. She here to whoop ass. She ain't looking for love. She's looking for a fight. Hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised that after the situation here, she out here slap boxing. You know, when the guys go, whoosh. I bet she a slap boxing champion. Hey, stop playing with me, man. Neck dollar, the pinky in the brain. Hey, man. Hey, man. Right. Rest in peace, KS, man. Rest in peace, KS. Hey, Jay's like, she a weirdo that can keep a lit cigarette behind her ear without flinching. Hey, not only that, she got that cigarette that be hanging out the lip, like Leonard Washington from Dave Chappelle. It's right there on the edge, it's about to fall, but I don't see she's just talking. You know what I'm saying? She got one of them cigarettes too, bro. She has an ugly clavicle. Damn, Clotis, an ugly clavicle. We getting technical here. God dizzle. God dizzle. On a date, she takes your dessert and calls you a little bitch. Right? So he's like, what you gonna do about a little bitch? You can take all my melted ice cream. Hey, man, you can take all my melted ice cream. Hey, guys. That's my time. We've gone 3 hours again. You know how we roll. We've gone 3 hours, man. I got to get me some dinner. and I gotta get ready to go to the plantation tomorrow. You know what I mean? I gotta get up early to go to downtown Chicago, man. Hey, if I have time, maybe I could try to if I can find a way to make it over to 550 North State Street at the Jewel High School over there, so I can see my man bagging groceries and ask me if I want paper or plastic while he's showcasing this shoe game, man. Hey, man. Hey, that's it. Pooh Man Leonard Washington, right? Pooh Man Leonard Washington. Right. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Ellis here. He's back with another $5 holla. Turn the chat green. Says whoops, my screen just jumped up here. Says she the type when you on top getting it and she just staring at you. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Hey, Ellis. Salute, man. Thank you for the holla. You over here, you think you're putting in work, and she's looking at you like this. And you know what? Ellis, check it out. Just let your stuff to slip in the wrong hole for a second. She ain't gonna flinch. She gonna be like, wrong hole, fool. Hey, man. And you're like, oops, sorry. Okay. And she's still gonna look at you like that. Hey, man. Shout out to you, Ellis, man, for that $5 holla, man. Thanks again, brother. I appreciate you, man. I need to get out of here, man. I need to go. We rolling roast up in here, says Larry. Facts, man. I gotta get out of here, man. Hey, check it out. I've been here for 3 hours. I gotta get ready to go to the plantation. Got a lot of work to do tomorrow. But check it out, gang. Since I own, because of so much banter we had back and forth, we only got through 2 videos today. So you want to know something? I already got Friday's show ready to go, guys. All I gotta do is drop the thumbnail and post it so you guys can know that it's actually scheduled out and you guys know here. So peep game, guys. Just let you know the schedule for this week here. No live streams tomorrow. You know we don't do Thursdays. I gotta go in the office. But I'm dropping another clip tomorrow. So there will be content tomorrow, guys. So you guys will be able to you see the clip. It's dropping at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So I got a clip dropping tomorrow. Then we'll be right back again Friday evening, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. Once again, TD&D live on Friday here as well. And there is a possibility, depending on my schedule, that I might be back for a live on Saturday here, depending on how things go here, as I'm trying to make up for lost time for like I said, the days I've missed in North Carolina and New York this month here. But you guys know we got clips tomorrow. We got live stream Friday. So we ready to go. So y'all ain't gonna miss me too long here. We back. We gonna come back, guys. So hey, man. What I need all you guys to do here is click like on this video. You guys are good today. We didn't have to stop the show today. We got 100 to show. I looked down and I looked at the likes, and by the time I looked down, we already had 105 likes. By the time I saw that we had over 100 in the building here. So y'all doing great. Demon Dave didn't have to come out. Yes, I appreciate every single one of y'all supers. I appreciate the cash apps whatsoever. Those likes mean so much, but thank you guys for sponsoring the show. Especially, guys like George here who dropped the $50 holla and he says on the replay gang. Shout out to you, Ellis, man. I think you end up becoming the lead sponsor of today's show, man, because you dropped multiple sponsors, man. Thank you for helping keep the lights on, guys. You guys just don't know how humbled I am, and I really do appreciate it. Shout out to my man Z Whip here. He's always dropping the hit the like button like he's showing right here in the cash app, man. I appreciate you, Z Whip. You are real peoples, man. I rock with you and I appreciate you, man. Shout out to all you guys, Joker, Nate Dogg, both Sheilas. We got 2 Sheilas in the house here. Pooh Man, I already said you else, Vince, Jay, Eric, Jurgen in Germany, Clotis, Larry. I already said you already. Hey, man, I missed some names here, guys, because y'all Pinball. Hey, man, I know you a trucker on the road right now, man. You all over the place. Who else was here, man? Cop Killer, I said you already, man. Theo killing it in this YouTube game. All you guys, man. I know I'm forgetting somebody. You know what I'm saying? But thank you again, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll close out a little Money World so y'all can get y'all dance on and everything, So let me just do this here, guys. I know I'm forgetting something, man. I know I'm forgetting something, but it's all good, though. Let me just do this here. But yeah, guys, I got to get out of here. I'm going to go get me some dinner and whatnot. But you know the game plan. You know how we roll here. I'm that dude named Dave. I'll see y'all later, YouTube world. And y'all be good and have a good Wednesday night. Y'all be safe. I'll see y'all on the flip side, guys. Y'all be good. Peace.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios todo lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. Yeah. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah. Yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Yeah. Money work. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Ella de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunes. Lunático. Yeah. Lunes. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios todo lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron